Welcome in, everybody. Letty, JB, Christy, Auctioneer, May, Sticky, Tanya. Hope everybody's having a awesome day so far. So, as far as the items that we have for today, there is a stick pin lamp that's pre-listed. There are a couple of items that are pre-listed as well. I think only 15 in total. And then we have all the items in the background. I'll go ahead and do a scan. Everything is starting at $3. I don't believe we're going to do sudden death today. Maybe we'll do it at the end. But normally on these days, we don't run sudden death. Welcome in, Courtney. Purple stone pin. Purple stone pin. Got it. And then there are some stick pins. We have a couple of bracelets, some rings. Shoe. Got it. Two purple stone pins. Are they stick pins? Let me see. Another purple stone pin. Is it this one possibly? This one isn't actually a pin. This one is an old charm. Let's see, the fork. There it is, got it. The fork, the lucite cameo. Got it, the pink thing. That one's a brooch. Red belly bug. Got it. Two. That one. Got it. That one's a pendant. We also have some necklaces up on the bust. This one is like, I think this is handmade. It has all different types of materials on it. Really, really cool design. The Damascene brooch or the bracelet. And then the silver ring in the back with the pink flower. Let me check. So it's actually adjustable. Mm, Currently sitting at a size 5, but it is adjustable. We'll pull that one. And then Damascene. So I have the 3-leaf one. So not the ship. Got it. 3-leaf. Got it. And then it was the stork crane. Oh, where is it? Aha. Found it. Big pin, I guess. It's got colored stones. This one right here. Oh gosh, I can't remember what it's called. It is a like a Celtic style pin. It has enamel. We'll pull that one. I got the fork. Lockets. Right, I have one here. There are a couple of lockets. We have that one. Any sterling? There's a bunch of sterling pre-listed infinite, and then there are a couple sterling pieces in the background. Those two rings in the back, those are both Dancraft sterling. And then I believe the only sterling I have in the background right now, which we may always pull more. All right, let me see. Hold on. The ship 2. Got it. And then I pulled the lockets and then the brass oval embossed bird. I believe I grabbed that one. If I didn't, let me know. Oval with 2 flowers. Is it this one, Denise? I'm trying to see. Is it possibly that one? The twin butterflies? Got it. Green stone. Sure. Green stone. This one right here. Above it in the center. Oh, this one? The micro mosaic? Got it. Fleur de lis, thank you so much for sharing the live stream, Casey. All right, and then I have, I knew what you were saying. These two are sterling. Oops. I have those two as sterling, if you'd like me to pull either one of those. And then I believe this one is sterling as well. And then number 3, got it. Ooh, the Hobey. Yeah, there's lots of sterling pre-listed. All right, let's get these in order here. Is there anything else? The Run flower in your store. Gold large flower pin. If it's in the auction section, if it has a number in front of it, I can run that. But if it's in my buy it now, I do accept offers on those items. I just don't run them during the show. Under the milk glass earrings. Oop, got it. That one is heavy. Greenstone sterling, got it. Piece to the right of the blue flower. To the right of the blue flower. Is it this one? Got it. Both sterling rings. Got it. Infinite. So it'd be those two. And then I don't know what this ring is. Oh, this one is marked sterling. We can always test the band. I didn't actually check it. So we can always check that one on the live. Purple check necklace. Thank you. Okay, number 4, the one that's pre-listed. I wondered when somebody's gonna request that one. I'm obsessed with it. Put 2 with stones. Can you show the little pansy locket? This one? Got it. Yes, we are going to start running some. Give me 1 second. Flower to the right of the orange roses. Flower to the right of the orange roses. Is it this one? Possibly. Yeah, there's a bunch we haven't seen either. There's some off to the sides. Blue bottom right. Got it, Mar. Number 12. Got it. I was worried. The blue flower pin. Is it that one? Got it. Is the green one real flowers? Yeah, they are dried flowers. So we'll pull that one. And then was it this one? I think. Run, please. That's mine. The B. Where's the, found it. Got it. All right. I'll move stuff in. Let's just start running a couple of things. That way we don't get too backed up. You can always still put stuff in the chat if you want them. So everything's $3 start. We're not going to run sudden death tonight. We're just going to run them, let them run. And then, like I said, there's more stuff off to the sides and on the bus. There are tons of necklaces. So we'll go ahead and do a scan right after this. So we're going to run this one first. So we have the open work filigree beautiful purple stone in the center. There is the back. I don't see a marking on this one. Oh, hold on 1 second, guys. Let me get my black light really quick. It'll take 2 seconds. But that check glass necklace definitely glows. So I want to make sure we have the black light for when we run that one. Okay, so kind of glowy, not really. We're going to go ahead and run this one. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Welcome in, Gabe. There's the back of that one again. Lush holding that lead. Welcome in, Vault. Welcome in, Woodson. And Lush taking it. Thank you so much, Lush. Congratulations on the pickup. It's really funny, guys, because I was super nervous about starting the show tonight. Um, Normally I have like a lot, I don't know, like a lot more sash pins and super rhinestoney older pieces. So I was like, oh my gosh, what if I don't have good enough stuff tonight? And then nobody wants anything. And then when I was pulling stepmom, she was like, see, and you were worried. All right. This one is about 3 inches across. Really cute. Thanks, Lush. Really cute pressed metal shoe. And then you have all of these charms dangling from it. Now, as you can see, it does have some wear throughout. It is not perfect. Ooh, let's put that away. There is the back. And we're going to run that one. $3 start, 10 seconds, and we're off and running. You should see the amount of times that I add more stuff, and then I'm like, why did I run for that long? That's crazy because I end up adding like hundreds of pieces. Welcome in, Carol. Welcome in, Tracy. If you guys are new, I do run one of these shows once a month. So every month I do an antique and vintage. It's usually around the middle of the month. And then on that same week, if you like higher end named items that are vintage, I do run the same Wednesday that I run the antique and vintage show. Congratulations, Casey. The same week that I run the antique and vintage show on Monday night, I run an All the Greats show on Wednesday. This coming Wednesday is going to be the All the Greats. I still have 25 items to put in that show tonight or tomorrow. But there's already 2 Julianas, verified Julianas pre-listed. I have 2 Hobeys, 2 Miriam Haskells, Swarovski, Weiss, a bunch of sterling pieces. I can't think of anything else. All right. So this is a slide charm. Beautiful slide charm. Metal purity. I would say that this is gold filled. Obviously, there's no marking on it. It did test really well though. Purple stone in the center. That is not doing anything for me. And we are going, if at any point you guys would like me to test any of these stones, we do have a Presidium, so I can test them. I just tested them so long ago that I don't really remember what they are. We're just going to go glass for anything we haven't checked though. So we're going to run this one. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. I build up the show for like the whole month. So unless I mark it and put like a tag with it, I have no idea. I don't remember. Welcome in, Allie. Welcome in, EG. Welcome in, Caldeo. It is definitely a very unique piece. Actually, our last antique show, I found one of my favorite antique pieces. Congratulations, Lush. I found one of my favorite antique pieces. We had a chatelaine charm, that was my first time I have ever found one. And I was so pumped up. But it was really cool. It had, I think, 3 pencils in it. I can't remember who got it, but it was definitely a really cool piece. So we have this cute little fork, mother of pearl, maybe like a faux mother of pearl inlay. There's the back, unsigned, just a little fork. $3, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. And we have tons of items coming up, guys. So if you're just joining, and the background looks a little bare, I'm just going to try to get through some of these items before we move on to the next. Congratulations, auctioneer. And I will try my best to still keep it pretty fast paced and get through everything fairly quickly. There are tons of items pre-listed though, so you can always check out the items that are in the auction section right now. There are cameos, mosaics, sterling, lots of sterling, Chinese export, lots of good stuff in there. You can always put the numbers of those items in the chat as well, and we can add them to the lineup. So this is a really unique piece. You have lucite on the outside here, um, black acrylic carved in the center. There is the back. No signature on this piece. And we're going to run that cameo. $3, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Welcome in, Sway. Welcome in, Colleen and PB. JB holding that lead. Wu Tang taking it over. Welcome in, Ray. Getting a lucite cameo. And JB taking it. Awesome pickup on that one, JB. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, you hate us because you ain't us.
Hate us because they hate us.
They're sipping on haterade.
Peanut butter and jealous.
Can you turn the captions on?
Yeah.
Can I do that?
Probably throughout your seller tools.
I can maybe? Hold on. I don't know. Captions. Does anybody know how to turn captions on? Okay, thank you. Mom Sue's gonna look it up. If she can find it, I will. All right. This is an absolutely stunning pink glass stone here in the center. Is that not beautiful? We are going to check it for glow. Just, I don't know. Maybe it has some interesting pieces on the inside. I don't know, almost like a pecking glass. I think you turn them on the user side. Does she go to like the settings for the show, do you know? Or would it be like her own settings? Okay. Mama Sue says you'd have to go to your account. It doesn't have the option. Yeah, on my end, I don't think it's going to turn captions on. It'd have to be from your account. Yeah, this is not glowing. It is definitely glass, though. We could tink it, but I don't want to risk it. We're going to run this one. There's that back again. See clasp, unsigned. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. You don't have the option available on your show? Oh, I didn't know that you could even make that an option in your show. Marmar holding that lead. I'll look into it and into turning it on. And Christy taking it. Thank you so much, Christy. Congratulations on the pickup. In my settings, I do have captions turned on, but in certain shows, for some odd reason, there's no option for captions available. It's just the opt for sound. That's odd. Mama Sue said she's looking on Whatnot. Whatnot's saying that like I wouldn't have to do it on my end. I've not turned them on, and I always have. Oh, so you've always had them on? Are you using a different device today, Denise? Okay. So Mama Sue said if you're possibly using a different device or depending on what device you're using, she could help possibly walk you through it depending on what you're using. If it is something different though, maybe that's why. I don't know. That's so weird. And Denise is saying usually they are on my shows. All right, this one in the center, this is acrylic. Any spiders? No, I'm sorry, Rose. This is like an acrylic center. Pressed metal, you can see there is wear throughout. There is the back. No signature on that piece. Very unique. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even know that that was an option or that they were on. I would assume it would depend on the device that you're on, though. But my apologies. I don't know what's different about today. I understand. Welcome in Bobbles. Welcome in Robin. Pear. And Auctioneer Mama taking it. Thank you, Auctioneer Mama. Congratulations on that pickup. Hello, Bobbles. I hope you're having a good night so far. Welcome in Bonnie, Lisa, Margot. All right, we have this little piece up next. So this is the 2 Forget-Me-Not pendant. You can see the pearls in the center on this Forget-Me-Nots, a little bit of that enamel loss on the petals themselves. There is the back. I don't see any type of purity mark on this. So we're just going to go gold tone. They are real pearls though. $3 start 10 seconds and they're off and running. When it relies on device level or browser accessibility tools to generate live captions, essentially the same speech to text your phone or computer can show. For any video you're watching, sellers don't need to enable captions in the stream itself. Chat GPT out here for the win. Thank you, Auctioneer. I appreciate it. And Denise taking it. Thank you, Denise. Congratulations on the pickup. I don't know, maybe we'll figure it out. It's the ultimate assistant. I heard a lot of people like to use ChatGPT to respond to issues within their business. I just can't go back and forth between ChatGPT to answer my questions every time. I feel like I do decent. All right, so we have open work, like a scroll work around the outside. You do have a cross stitch in the center. Now, as you can see, I don't know, it has almost like a fading to it. It has that wire wrap. Oh, that's interesting. Has that wire wrapped. I believe this one was sitting at a 5, right? I love these ones. Let's see. Yes, this one is sitting at a 5, but as you can see, it's adjustable. So you can definitely make that one larger or smaller. And we're going to run that. $3 start 10 seconds. And we're off and running. Welcome in, Angela. Welcome in, Annie. Kat Kelly. Treasure box holding that lead. Welcome in, a purr. And Treasure Box taking it. Thank you so much for your first purchase. Congrats on that pickup. Oh, I'm so excited for when we get to the other rings. You're gonna give me a break today, right?
Yeah. No.
I didn't know exactly where you're going. All right. So we have Damascene enamel leaf with the faux pearl set in the center. There is the back. This one is not signed. I don't think. Nope. Not signed. And we're going to run it. $3, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. And we have more Damascene coming up in just a couple here as well. Welcome in, Grammy. Welcome in, Doris, Bubble, Marmar. Pat holding that lead. 2, 1. And Pat taking it. Thank you so much, Pat. Congratulations on that pickup. The song ended right at the same time that the auction ended, and it just got really quiet. Welcome in, Bug. All right. We have the pressed metal enamel cranes. I think they're cranes. I don't think they're flamingos. Maybe though. As you can see, there is enamel loss throughout on this brooch. There is the back. No signature anywhere. $3, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. And once we get through, we have about 5 more pieces until we get to the next row that I have set up. Once we get that next row set up, I'll move some of the other items in so that you guys can see a bit more of what's in the background. JB taking that one. Thank you, JB. Oh, and there's also 14 karat gold in today's show. There's a 14 karat stick pin, lots of sterling pre-listed. All right, this one is huge. We're gonna have to unzoom. So it is 3 3/4 inches in length. It is quite heavy. So 3 3/4 inches. You have these beautiful enamel pieces throughout, like that Celtic knot design. I believe this is a kilt pin. Made in Ireland, signed right there. Older hinge closure, C clasp. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Oh, somebody tell Pred. I feel bad now. Hold on. At Pred. Oh, I can't find her right now. Pat holding that lead. Welcome in 23. Welcome in Queen. Definitely one of the coolest Celtic pieces I found. Mm. Welcome in Megan. Welcome in Lisa. And Pat taking it. Thank you so much, Pat. Congratulations on that pickup. And that was 12. Sherry. Welcome in. Welcome in, Moody. Wasn't talking to you, Sherry. Just kidding. Okay, hold on a second. I just got to open this locket. Oh, it is you. I was like, somebody tell Pred. No wonder I couldn't find you. So Pred just won this Celtic brooch that I ran, but she changed her handle. So like, somebody tell Pred, but it was her. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was like, oh, she's gonna be so disappointed. All right, hold on, guys. These nails will not open this locket. Hold on. See, I'm trying my best. Mom Sue. Nah, haha, never mind. I got it. All right, so this is one of the ones that opens on this side, I think. I mean, it's double-sided, so I guess you could wear it either way. You have, please focus. All right, so you have this side and then this side. Beautiful etching throughout. It doesn't look like this one's been used. Oh, and what is it signed? I can't remember. Let's zoom way in. 120 12 karat gold filled. I think it's Hayward. Let me look at it with a blind eye. Yeah, it's Hayward. Hayward. So Hayward, 120 12 karat gold filled. And we're going to run that one. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Okay, I'm glad you got it though. I was a little confused, but now that I know it's you, good. Again, 120 12 karat gold filled, Hayward. And Lush taking it. Thank you, Lush. Congrats on that pickup. Definitely a unique one on that locket. I like that they made it diverse. This side or this side, whichever you would like. All right, we have this next locket. There are also a couple more lockets in the background, I believe. I see one. And then I think there's also one that's pre-listed, and there's another one on the bust. Oh, here we go again. Once Ray comes back, I'm gonna have him pre-open all of these lockets. Ugh, it's so tiny. Look at it. It's so difficult to open. And like the groove, okay, yeah, I'm gonna need you to do it. The groove is so, I don't know
Yeah.
how to explain it.
Oh, it keeps slipping out of my hand.
All right, hold on, guys. Technical difficulties with the lockets. Oh no, I found it. Okay. All right, while that is being opened, I'm gonna run the Damascene ship, just so you guys aren't sitting here. All right, she's gonna get it. So we have the Damascene ship brooch. There is the back. Hi, Kimmy. Spain signed at the bottom. $3 start 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Again, Damascene Spain brooch signed at the bottom, Spain. And we will work our best to open that locket. It's difficult, isn't it? I know it opens. I had it open at one point. Auctioneer holding that lead and taking it. Thank you so much, Auctioneer. Congrats on that pickup. Either there or he might be in the garage. I know he said he was gonna. Who knew that a locket could give you this much trouble, right? We all believe in you, Rye.
Well, if I can't open it, it ain't opening.
Well, I guess we'll just have to roll the dice on it when we run it. All right, we have the twin Damascene butterfly brooch. So double butterflies. This one is unsigned. $3 start 10 seconds, and we're off and running. Ryan always gets it. He did you just close it again? Ryan, do you know how long it took us?
I reopened it. I just wanted to make sure that if it closed, it could be opened again.
Up next, Ryan will be for sale.
What do I go along with it? Like, yeah, if you want it open, just let me know.
Maybe. Welcome in Hope, welcome in DLL, welcome in Melly. And Denise taking it. Thank you, Denise. Congrats on that pickup. Ah, this guy.
This woman.
I wish you knew how long your mom really tried to open it, though. Like, no, I can't get it. Here, can you get it? No, I can't get it.
By having like thick man nails.
Thick man nails? Is that what it is? All right. We have this tiny little etched silver tone locket. Now, the inside does need to be cleaned. I'm going to assume that's why we had so many issues. So it needs to be cleaned. There's the back. No markings on that little locket. And we're going to run it. $3, 10 seconds, and it's off. Try to open it back up. Welcome in, Jessica. Welcome in, Soaring. Carol holding that lead. Auctioneer taking it over now. Welcome in, Liberty. It is very, very tiny. Say it's probably maybe even more so for like a charm bracelet. Or, I don't know, I really like dainty necklaces. And Auctioneer taking it. Thank you, Auctioneer. All right, guys, we are on the next row. So I'm going to pull all of those items down. And what I'm going to do is move some of the items in so that you guys can see them a little bit better. Here's another one of the lockets. All right, bear with me. Move all of this in. Mhm. The dragon? Sure. What are we going to put in the center? There we go. Okay. So we have circle of flowers. This one?
I don't know, but I vowed to have a mustache like
It
you one
is.
day.
Yes. And yes, that one. It is. It is a brooch. So this is our next item. All right, I got everything moved in. So this is like a pecking glass center, like a very rough silver tone around the outside. There is the back. Now it does look like at some point they have repaired the pin on this one. Hi, Miss Jamie. Welcome in, Jewel Cat. Does look like they repaired it with like, I don't know, a piece of string. But look at this. Very smart. Is that a picture of Ryan on the table? This guy, yes, this is my soulmate, Ryan. We've been together, as you can see, for a very long time. I think this might even be dated on the back. So we've actually been together since. Nope, this one's not. This one's not dated, but I think the other one's dated 1891. So this is me right here. Just kidding. All right. Picking glass cabochon in the center. There is the back. Maybe it's not picking glass. Sounds like that swirled. I don't know. I don't know what the back actually looks like. C clasp, and we're going to run that one. $3 start, 10 seconds, and we're off and running. Fabulous. You know it. Love it, love it, love it. Welcome in, Rena. Auctioneer holding that lead. Welcome in, Munson's. Welcome in, Crystal. And Auctioneer Mama taking it. Congratulations on the pickup. Thank you, thank you. And unlocking that gold tier. Like I said, guys, we'll do another scan of the background. There's still some really good pieces. Guess we can move that one in. So we have blue agate. Yes. I think it might be crazy lace, but I'm not sure. I will pull it. Oh, the pin with, with the kid scares you a little. You should see the one that's pre-listed, Denise. She looks white beads, 3 white beads. Oh, these ones? These earrings? Sure, I got it. I will pull those. And then filigree, silver leaf, and flower. Filigree, silver leaf. Is it this one? Close to the camera. Is there? Yes, there is. Got it. All right, let's do the micro mosaic. So we have micro mosaic, beautiful flowers in the center. There is the back. Sign made Italy. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. And I'll move some of these in so you guys can see them a little better. Mm. Mm. And since we're on a mosaic, There are still items pre-listed, guys. You can request those numbers at any time and we can put them in the lineup. There's a micro mosaic pendant, there's Chinese export, sterling silver, um, other stuff I can't think of. And Denise taking it. Thank you so much, Denise. Congratulations on the pickup. We have one more item to run, and then right after that item, we have our first pre-listed item that was requested, which I am personally super excited about. So we have this one up next. Now, as you can see, there are, oh gosh, there's quite a bit of wear. Hmm. You found the, oh, were you looking for it? I'm so sorry. Did I miss it? This one, her. There's the little girl. Unless it was the one that's pre-listed. She's got her little pearls on and she looks like she's ready to. Yes. Yes, it is. That's what I was going to show. So it's peeling. I think these are just faux pearls. You can see there's wear in the metal. I can test this if you'd like. Oh, the one that I talked about? Yeah, she is a little creepy. All right, number 6 and number 12. Got it. Number 6 and oh, number 12 is actually already in our lineup. We're going to run this one again as is, guys. It has wear and then wear on the faux pearls as well. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. And then there is the back. $14, sure. I'll put that one in the lineup. And Kimmy taking it. Thank you, Kimmy. I didn't want to say it because I haven't tested it yet, but I definitely test that one as sterling, Kimmy. I think that's why it's coming through in the front with that dark. I'm like almost positive that's probably sterling with gold vermeil. And then 14 was also requested. Where do you see the numbers? So Casey, if you go to my shop, if you go to my shop and then I don't know what it's going to look like for you, but it should say auction at the top. You're going to see it should say 17 items. And they're numbered right in front of them. So like 01 sterling silver marcasite earrings, you'll just put in the number of the one that you would like. The locket, sure. We'll put that in the lineup. For example, our next one is number 3. I'm going to pin that up from the auction section. So it should be things that you see that have numbers in front of them, not in the buy it now. All right. And I do that with all of my shows. So if you guys wanted to check out next Wednesday's show, which is going to be the All the Greats with the Julianas, the Hobeys, they're not all pre-listed yet, but if you go into Wednesday's show, that's how you would pre-bid on something. You'll just go into the auction section and they're already pre-listed. I did pull the Brazilian pin as well. So we have Hobey, gold filled over sterling flower bouquet brooch. Beautiful throughout. There are more from pics off the table though. Did I miss? No. You didn't miss it. Just if someone put the number in the chat before that was requested, this one comes first. So yep, there's still the stuff from the background. This one was just requested before other items. All right, let's open that pin up so we can look at this Hobey signature. So right here you have Hobey 1/20th 14 karat gold filled or 14 karat on sterling. So 1/20th 14 karat on sterling. Hobey signed right there. We're going to put that pin back away. And I think these moved. I feel like I felt something move. Oh, they do. They're kind of movable. We're going to run that one. $3 start. 10 seconds. And it's off and running. No. You're fine. Not a problem. Again, Hobey gold filled on sterling flower bouquet. There is the back once again. Thank you, Georgia. I try my best to curate a really good mix of pieces for you guys when I curate these shows. So I'm glad that you like them. If you had heard before, congratulations, Kimmy. Really, really awesome pickup on that one. Um, I was actually worried about today's show because normally I have like a lot blingier pieces for the antique show, and I was getting nervous. I was like, oh my gosh, nobody's gonna like anything. And Mom Sue's like, it'll be okay. And then I started, and everybody's like, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, please. I think it's just the anxiety. All right, this one is very heavy. This is not hollow. I believe it's just gold filled. And it is like, when I say it's heavy, I'm telling you it's at least 4 grams. Craziness. So this one's not a hollow one. It seems like it's solid. Beautiful star design on the front. You have that older pin in the back. There's your hinge. Has kind of like a C clasp. Do you think it might have been a... Okay, I'm not going to move it. This part does need to be pushed up a little bit, but I'm not going to mess with it. I don't want to possibly break it. We're just going to run it like that. And we are going to run it once we pin up the item. $3 start 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Jewel Cat holding that lead. Georgia taking it over. Welcome in, Ginty. Welcome in, DC. Cinderella. Right? Once this runs right, I want you to feel how heavy this pin is.
Yeah.
You'd never guess. Welcome in, Bayou. Did I run the ship? Was it the Damascene ship, Christy? If it was, I did. That was, I think, the first Damascene piece that we ran, possibly. Yeah, we definitely ran the Damascene ship. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for the offer, Kimmy. Julie holding that lead. Excuse me. And Julie taking it. Awesome pickup on that one, Julie. Thank you so much. Congrats. Feel this way.
Oh yeah. This definitely got some weight to it.
Yeah. Craziness. I'm just curious. It's actually 9 grams. Is the Riviere marked? It's not. Isn't that crazy? That one was 9 grams. I guess my in my hand gram weight is off. I don't believe it is. I do think it has a replace class. It's not a crazy one. We will get to that one in just a second. We only have 1, 2, 3, 5 pieces before it, Brittany. And then I'll show that one. It's definitely a very unique piece. All right. I'm not sure what the stone is on this one. Yeah, not a problem. I'm not sure what that green stone is. Prong set. Can be a pendant or a brooch. It is silver, marked right there. You have like this roll pin closure, and we're gonna run it. $3, 10 seconds, and it's off. Again, this one is a pendant brooch. Camphor, sure. Denise holding that lead. And taking it. Thank you, Denise. This one, Wu-Tang. All right. This one is not, oh no. Hold on a second. I just noticed something, Wu-Tang. It's missing a rhinestone right there. And this one is not like antique. It's just the look of it. Did you get anything else, Wu-Tang? If you did, I'll just throw it in with whatever you got, since it's missing that stone. Like, buy something or buy it. All right. So we have some wear on the sides. Now the stones are intact. They're just darkened. Mother of pearl inlay in the center. There is the back, C clasp. Okay, perfect. $3 start 10 seconds and we're off and running. All right, I'll do another scan too here soon so you guys can see everything in the back. I just want to get through this next row that we have. I did pull the cameo, JB. I think there's another one back there that you might be seeing. But I pulled this one. I think this is the one that, well, I can't show you right now. I don't want anybody to think that they're bidding on it. But I'll show you right after this one runs. There just happens to be another one back there as well. And Carol taking that one. Thank you, Carol. So there's also this one back there. But this is the one I think you were requesting. And that one is in the lineup. Welcome in, David. Welcome in, Pearls. Yep, not a problem. All right, we have our rings up next. Where's my ring sizer? There it is. All right, so this ring is currently sitting at a 7.25. Now, the cool thing about these rings, let's take that off there, is they are adjustable. The one with the photos, the locket. So this one is signed right in the front there. You can see that cursive D. And then sterling. I did test these. This one has a gold vermeil over it, so it was a little bit more difficult to test, but it does come back with the sterling testing acid. So Danecraft sterling. This is at least glass in the center. I did not check the stones. Doesn't look like you have any glow in it either. Again, 7.25 on that. We'll just put it on there to run it. So 7.25 Danecraft sterling, $3 start 10 seconds, and it's off and running. And again, this is adjustable. So these rings are adjustable by Danecraft. Green with pink flowers, celluloid. I will show it to you, lady. Give me 1 second. Georgia holding the lead. And Georgia taking it. Thank you, Georgia. Congratulations on that pickup. And congrats on your first purchase. You're welcome. Oh, my throat's starting to get a little scratchy from talking. Give me 1 second. Let me take a quick drink of water. Alrighty. I think it is. And it has like Occupied Japan on the pin. I'm just going to pull it. We'll put it in the lineup. All right. This one, you're welcome. This one is a little bit smaller. This one is like right in between 6.25 and 6.5. The man's face and the woman's face. So this one, did I, Rye, can you accept an offer that came through? Rye's going to check it now for you, Kimmy. It won't let me accept them from my phone anymore. The courting couple? Sure. And then the man's face, got it. And then I have the little kid. And this is the woman. Is that the one you wanted me to pull? Or all three? I'll pull the man in that one for now. All three? Perfect. Gotcha. All right, let's run this one. So again, sitting between 6.25 and 6.5. This is also Danecraft sterling. It is also adjustable. So there's the inside. Hold on, let's see if we can get that signature. So right there, Danecraft sterling. Oh my goodness gracious. You have that large clear stone in the center. There's the back. And we are going to run that one again, setting between 6 1/4 and 6 1/2. It is adjustable. Danecraft sterling. Mhm. And Wu Tang taking it. Awesome pickup on that one, Wu Tang. I'm going to go ahead and throw that one in, okay? And then bam, problem solved. You're welcome. All right. This is the one that I have not tested. I can pull my acid really quick and test it. This is another sterling piece. So I wasn't positive. This one was just thrown in. Oh, wait, maybe it's not sterling. Wait, JB, did Sarah Cove make sterling? What the heck? So it's signed Sarah Cove right here. And then it's signed sterling right there. We might as well just test it. You have, okay, so this is not just a one-off. I'm still going to test it. I just want to make sure. Oh, Birthstone series. Awesome. So we're just going to make a little mark right there. Right, could you possibly do me a favor? Can you get me a napkin? I'm testing and I didn't bring any over here. I know that that's not focusing very well, but I'm going to wipe. Oh, you can see the red. I can already see it turning red. But I'm going to wipe it once we give it a second. Yep, there's your red. So it is sterling. Blue. I don't know what a blue birthstone is, but oh, they did? Okay, perfect. That's so, yeah, I think this is the first time I've seen this one. December? Thank you, Pred. Can I still call you Pred? All right. So size 6, Sterling Sarah Cove's cameo necklace and screwback earrings. I wasn't sure if it was real until I tested it. Isn't that so weird? Have you ever had Sterling Sarah Cove, Sue? This ring I have that I'm showing right now. I don't know if you can see it. That's crazy. So sitting at a size 6, I think this one is also adjustable. It is. So also adjustable. We're just going to go blue glass stone. And we are going to actually lots of sterling pieces. Well, we're going to run this one. $3 start 10 seconds. And it's off and running. Again, sterling silver, Sarah Cove, just tested on the live. I believe it was sitting at a size 6, but it is adjustable. That's awesome. The more you know. The funny thing is we have the Sarah Cove book. I should probably look through it more. Yeah, that's a stunning blue. Two galoche, of course. And JB taking it. Thank you, JB. Who thought you'd be getting Sarah Cove tonight? Crazy. Nope, you didn't miss them, Georgia. They're coming up. We just have quite a bit of a request line here. So you have, let's see, 1, 2. Actually, that purple check necklace is coming up. I know someone had requested. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So about 11 pieces before we get to those. Sure, not a problem. All right, so I pulled the 2 galoche. I do also have this one. I did. If you can't see it, it's kind of off to the side, but it's like a little galoche safety pin. Sure, I'll put that one in a lineup as well. All right, and we'll move some of these in so that they can be seen. At least I'm going to try my best. That one's so worn. And we'll do another scan here. I do have stick pins in the back. Oh, somebody had said stick pin. I don't know which one they were talking about. But I do have stick pins in the back. There are also bracelets on that bracelet holder. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to grab my bust so I can show you guys this necklace. So this is number 4. Right? Can you take over soon?
Yep.
Okay. Lady the Crab. We'll pull that one. Lady in blue and white. Okay. Blue bracelet. Got it. Any hair pieces? Unfortunately not. I wish. They are very far and few between. Run item 12. Yep, it's in the lineup. We just have this necklace and then 2 more before it. The horses. All right, give me 1 second, guys. Lady in the blue and white. Okay, blue and white. And then is it the cameo or this one, Victorian? And then let me see. Horses. Horses. Got it. The M. It was that one? Okay, perfect. Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I think they meant like old.
Well, you can always toss them out. There's
Okay.
hair pieces.
Okay, well, Rod gave me these.
Fine. Just make that like
Well, I don't put anything that's not vintage in this show. Okay. Okay. Very antique. He said, "Here, I got you. Look, have these kitties." We're putting them there. Gold on the bottom. Is it this one right here? Super rare. This one's very worn. All right. Hold on. Thank you, Rye. You're so sweet. I try my best to fill in. Just that way, like, I don't like when it stays bare in the back. It's, I don't know. It's a pet peeve. I have OCD or something. Okay. Let's run though, because we're on 11. Early 21st century hair pieces. You're gonna ow, ow,
See,
ow.
Treasure
Hold on.
understands it.
Ow.
What'd you do?
I don't know. I got cramp in my side, I think, because I keep laughing. The lady, this one right here. Got it. Ow. I can still feel it. Okay. No, not that lady. Oh, did I pull the wrong one? This one? The cameo? Or I'm looking. Yes, the cameo. Got it. All right. This is the piece that we are running now, guys. This is the Purple Glass Riviere necklace. Now, I went into like such a deep rabbit hole trying to figure out exactly what this was, if it was Czech, if it was like an Austro-Hungarian, what was it? I can't tell you. It's just Riviere. It kind of has that little festoon style like thing going on right there. Beautiful purple glass though. I'm gonna zoom in just so you can see the construction of this piece because I myself am in awe. These are the pieces I like to find. There is the back. Oop, there we go. And they have, I can't remember what they called it. I think they called it like a knife edge. These ones, like they're very rough cut. Or the setting is like a very rough cut. Beautiful throughout. And hold on. Let me move my hand. They do all glow green. It's hard to see. I don't know why.
Because it's open back.
Because it's Orion says because it's open back. But the entire thing glows green. Now the only issue, and it's not even really an issue, is I believe this clasp has been replaced. It is just a magnetic clasp. You could probably easily just put like a spring ring on there. Ryan said it was for convenience. But we're going to run this necklace. Gonna put it back on the bust. And we're gonna run this one $52 pre-bid, 10 seconds, and it's off. Welcome in, Kager. Welcome in, Lacey, Evelyn, Lush holding it and taking it. Amazing pickup on that one, Lush. Thank you so much. Congrats, congrats. I can't wait until you see this one. I know that, I mean, I feel like the camera picked it up pretty good, but you're very, very welcome. I don't know. I feel like you probably have the same appreciation for these pieces that I do. I've definitely just sat here staring at that one. I won't lie to you guys. Welcome in, Patrice. All right. We have this one up next. Yeah, definitely a stunner. All right. Now, as you can see, there is a little bit of wear up here in, like there's some galoche missing where the fleur-de-lis flower thingies go out. I'm sure you can see it. So it's right there and on that side. As a complete piece, I mean, it really doesn't take a whole lot away from it. Also, the faux pearl has a little bit of peeling. Well, not a little bit of peeling, it is peeled. So you'll need to replace the faux pearl. But here's the back. Are you ready? Where's it open again? I don't think I'm ready. Hold on. There we go. It is a Coral Pegasus, and it is never been used. So it's the Coral Pegasus, not used. I don't know if I should keep it open or closed, right? I love it. Again, the faux pearl has an issue, and so does the top of the fleur-de-lis. We're going to run this one. Let me pin it. $3 start, 10 seconds, and we're off and running. Show you guys the inside again. Yeah, the old stock photos are awesome. Again, does have issues on the galoche and then also on the faux pearl on the front. Welcome in, Lisa. Welcome in, Laurencia. Welcome in, Andrea. Welcome in, Jane. There's that front again for anybody just joining. Faux pearl needs replaced, as does, well, not replaced, but there's issues on the galoche as well. Welcome back. I know I sound like a broken record, guys, but for anybody bidding, I just don't want them to bid and not know. Congratulations, Victorian. Awesome pickup on that one. Congrats. All right, bear with me while we put it back together for you. Thank you so much for the offer, Gina. Just like it was just sent over, guys, if at any point, excuse me, if at any point there's an item in the Buy It Now section that you are eyeballing, I do accept offers on all of the items. Go ahead and send an offer over, and I'd be more than happy to accept it. You thinking like soon, right?
Yep.
You gotta finish that game.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Hi, Mayo. Welcome in, Sarah. So we have this one up next. Another stunning, beautiful glass centerpiece. Now you can see there is some wear around the outside of this one on that like textured piece. There is the back. This one does still have its roll pin. That's nice. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So this is glass in the center. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Welcome in Mendez. Welcome in Bree, Phil, Samantha, Kat. Auctioneer holding that lead now. Welcome in Natalie. And then we have the 14 karat gold up after this one. And Victorian taking it. Thank you, Victorian. Congratulations on that pickup. All right, number 12. This has been acid tested. If anybody would like, I can test it on the live right now as well. I mean, you watch me acid test that one. I do acid test all of my pieces. This one is not marked. It is older. We'll zoom in so you can see it a little bit better. This does test as 14 karat gold. I've tested both the back of the petals and the pin itself. Sometimes those can vary in carat if you weren't aware. So 14 karat gold seed pearl stick pin. And I can get a weight on it really quick. And if you'd like me to test, go ahead and put test in the chat before I run it, because I am about to run it. Oh, there's another offer.
Another one? I just accept them.
Yep.
Yay.
1.2 grams. Excuse me. 1.2 grams, 14 karat gold seed pearl stick pin, $3 bid, 10 seconds, and we're off and running. There's another offer, Ray. Welcome in, Pima. Welcome in, Evan. Treasure box holding that lead for the 14 karat gold stick pin with the seed pearls. Down to 3, 2, 1. And go into Treasure Box. Thank you so much, Treasure Box. Congratulations on that pickup.
Treasure box.
Oh, that was pre-listed. I almost put it in a different bag. You're going to take over now?
Yeah, I suppose.
Yay! You guys get Ryan for a while. He's way more upbeat than I am. Welcome in, Italy. Welcome in, Danielle. Congrats again on that pickup, Treasure. So it's these two. Actually, we'll just do it like this.
All right, I could sit there while you do that. Shh. Oh.
All right. Ryan's going to take over. There's no sudden death on anything.
Okie dokie.
And if you want to,
I don't want
you don't want to, but
to.
it's going to drive me nuts. So, okay, go ahead.
Alrighty, guys, we're gonna keep rocking with those requests again. There looks like there's quite a few, so we're gonna keep rocking here with ooh-wee. So gorgeous. I almost want to say galoche enamel. Got the cute little blue bead
It
green.
is like a galoche.
Most deaf. Riveted throughout the back, somehow unsigned. Yowzers. So again, galoche enamel, gorgeous flower, unsigned, vintage. Random pulls, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Background pull. Got it. All right, we're gonna rock it. $3 short, 10 seconds, and we're off and running. Lewis, thank you so much for stopping in. Nicole, Val, welcome in. Lori, taking over that lead. Over to JB. And again, I hope everybody's having a fantastic Monday night. Woo woo. Ooh. And we got Carol taking over that lead. Back down to 5 again. Here's the back one more time. 2, 1. And Carol, nice pick up there. Congrats. Where's your baggies? Looks like
They're on that side.
Uh-huh.
And then when I take over,
Harbor.
we'll do another scan of the background.
All right, so when she takes back over, she's gonna do another scan of the background. I'm going to do what I do best, which is just run.
I don't think they're gonna
Just
keep
keep
those, but
the requests.
no.
Oh, those bags. Got it. Lisa, thank you so much for stopping in. Lady Bree, welcome in. So we have the lacquer over rhinestone, and it does look like real flowers. How cool is that? So again, you have the dried flowers blah, blah, with the enameling. Again, heavy lacquer overlay, silver tone back, unsigned, very deco, absolutely gorgeous. And we're gonna rock it. The radar start 10 seconds, and we're off and running. Mountain Sisters Vintage, thank you so much for stopping in. Michelle, welcome in. Down to 3, 2, 1, and no love. Alrighty, down and off to the side. Keeping it rocking with the antiques. So you do have the letter B. Danielle, thank you so much for that follow. Let's go. Guys, if you're not already following JoJo, be sure to hit that follow button. This one does any Saint medals. You mean like
Not in this show. I actually pulled one religious piece, but it's just a cross.
so she said she just has one cross
in the
pulled.
background,
Oh, cross,
but
cross,
it's
cross.
not a medal.
Oh, that one.
It's just
Just a regular.
gold cross.
Got it. That is all we have. So again, letter B, nice vintage antique. And we're gonna rock it. The radar start 10 seconds. And we're off and running. Lulin, thank you so much for stopping in and hitting that follow button. Michelle Lee, thank you so much for the follow. Let's go. Again, this is all vintage and antique jewelry tonight. We're going to keep it rocking as fast paced. JoJo's just taking a little break, and then she'll be taking back over. We got Auctioneer Mama taking over that lead. Diver, welcome in. Lori, welcome in. Socks and Beans, definitely not a problem. Down to 2-1. And Auctioneer Mama taking it. Nice pick up there. See, I don't want to sing while I'm running. That's going to distract me. Woney, thank you so much for stopping in. Stacy, welcome in. Ooh, I don't know what this is, but I love it. So you have a really cool dragon lion. I guess it could either be which way, but you got the floral design as well. Definitely brass tone. Get a nice little vintage piece there, unsigned. So cool. We're going to rock it. $3, 10 seconds, and we're off and running. Stacy Gill, thank you so much for stopping in. Talise, thank you so much for stopping in. Auctioneer Mama taking over the lead, still holding with the power bid. There's the back one more time. Patty Sue, thank you so much for stopping in. Elusive Pickle, welcome in. Ashley, welcome in. Down to 3, 2, and Auctioneer Mama still holding with the power bid. Again, appreciate everybody stopping in tonight. How's everybody's night going? Rocker, thank you so much for stopping in. And Auctioneer Mama with another stunner. Nice pickup there. Definitely a cool one, without a doubt. Ooh, I got shell cameo action up next. What? Alrighty. So up next we have the carved shell cameo, gold tone floral. As you can see, it has that dome center. And there is the back. And somehow unsigned rocker chick. Thank you so much for that follow. Let's go. Rosie, welcome in. So again, unsigned vintage carved shell cameo. Nice press metal. And we're gonna rock it. The $8 start 10 seconds. And we're off and running. JB taking over the lead. Christy, thank you so much for stopping in. Auctioneer Mama holding that lead. She's a beaut. Back over to Auctioneer Mama. JB taking it back over now. And again, I'm going to be rocking through these requests. As soon as JoJo gets back, she's going to be showing you guys everything else in the background for some more requests. JB taking that one. Nice pickup. Control.
And they're still pre-listed.
And still pre-listed items. Clements up next. So we got pearl, enamel, double gold tone round, signed Clements. So again, signed Clements right there. Again, has those real pearls, gorgeous enameling.
think that pendant might have been from Mitz.
$3 start, 10 seconds. And we're off and running. Beverly, welcome in. Poppy, welcome in. No.
It was really funny,
Sheesh. A tawny little feller she was. Natalie, thank you so much for stopping in. Down to 5 seconds. Denise still holding that lead. Down to 2-1. And Denise taking it. Nice pick up there. Twilla, thank you so much for stopping in. Let's go. Denise, nice pick up there on the Crements. Woo-woo. All right, flying on through. Whew. I'm going to just go with agate. Guys, I do not know my stones at all. Love the ride. Thank you so much for stopping in. M. Lang, thank you so much for stopping in. So gold tone back vintage. And I am just going to go with a gorgeous piece of agate. As you can see, those crazy lace agate. Sounds right to me. Does have the right color. Go for it. Blue lace agate, got it. One or the other. We're just gonna go lacy agate. Just absolutely gorgeous. And we're gonna rock it $3 start, 10 seconds. And we're off and running. Blue lace agate, let's go. That's gonna be on my end of learning. I have a feeling I'll learn everything I can, but stones are gonna be at the end. Down to 2. And we got Reyna taking over that lead. As you can see, I got hot hands. Sheesh. Down to 2-1. And Reyna taking it. Thank you so much for your first purchase. Let's go. Thank you, thank you. Greatly appreciate it. Stopping in and making that first purchase and a gorgeous pickup. Not a problem. Alrighty, we got some clip-on actions. Up next, clip-on actions. As you can see, a little bit of verdigris. Need a nice little vinegar bath, but they are marked Haskell. Sheesh. So these are double marked, actually. So you have the Haskell signature on the fold back. I just make up jewelry terms. And it is also signed Miriam Haskell right there. Kind of have that cupcaking design. Gorgeous prong set. Milk glass. I do really quick just want to check. Let's see if we get some glow out of these bad boys. Nada. But as you can see, they are most not so much green though. They're kind of got the purple that milk glass does. So again, nice milk glass, Miriam Haskell. Oh my, we're gonna rock them a $3 start, 10 seconds. And we're off and running. Cat taking over that lead. Sharma, thank you so much for stopping in. I don't like it, I love it. Welcome in again, Miriam Haskell.
Signed in two places.
2 places, yes. Yes. Julicious Gems, welcome in. Samantha, welcome in. Georgia from Texas, thank you, taking over that lead. Cat taking over that lead. Now I know what I'm saying here. I'm so glad I moved my show. That's all I know. Georgia taking it back over down to 2-1 and taking those absolute gorgeous Haskells. Love it. They are stunning. Alrighty, number 30. Nope, that was number 34. Make sure my numbers are good. Yes, they are. All right, I'm going to run one more and then JoJo's take it back over. Is that Sterling?
Uh-huh.
All right, both Sterling?
What?
Never mind. So we got filigree, sterling silver.
It's marked in the leaf.
Oh.
Germany.
Germany, sterling. So again, mark Germany, sterling. Filigree floral. And we're going to rock it. $3 start, 10 seconds. And we're off and running. Denise taking over that lead. Witchy Woman, welcome in. Cherry, welcome in. So again, Germany, sterling. It does also look like it has a B signature up there as well.
I think it's like a, I don't know, a W or a
I guess it could be NW.
M.
Well, I don't know. It's marked something down there. Down to 2-1. And Denise taking it. What a gorgeous pick up there. Congrats. Sheesh. Very, very nice. Alrighty, guys. JoJo's taking back over. I'm out of here. Don't have too much fun.
Can you take
Take
a
them?
long.
You want me to?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. All right, you guys have fun. Or don't have too much fun. Whatever.
We will have fun.
You're going to have fun.
See, I told you. He's way more pumped up than I am.
No.
I'm like low and slow.
I didn't get asked if I do a radio at all today.
All right, we're going to do another scan of the background. I'll try to move this all in so it's a little easier to see. All right, just see if there's anything else to add to our request line, and then we're just going to keep rocking through. You have your own charm? Yeah, I do. There are some stick pins right there. And then we have the 2 bracelets that are left, the damascene and then the accordion style. The one under the hair clips, the duet. All right, Greenwich, I can pull this one. But let me see if I can find it. I think it might be missing a rhinestone. Maybe it's not, because I don't see it now. We'll look over it more when we pull it, but let me see. Okay, hold on, guys. The gold one under the starfish looking one. Okay, gold one under the starfish looking one. That one. Got it. Accordion bracelet. Got it. Willie Nonoman Sterling on that last piece. Oh, okay. I feel like it's so hard to find sterling makers. The really colorful enamel. Is it this one? The starfish one or that one? Yep, I'm still running the previous ones, Victoria. This one. Kitty cats, the the hair clips, sure. And the damascene bracelet. The one, yep, I got the one above the starfish, the horse and carriage, the mother of pearl one. Got it. Alrighty. And then I'm just going to show you guys the bust of necklaces because we haven't really went over that too much. Any other kitties? Unfortunately, not tonight, Denise, but I do have some for the All the Greats show on Wednesday. The cats don't really fall too much into this show. So we got mother of pearl, crystal beaded. That one's like a check glass pendant. You have deco. This one's like a pecking glass. Gold filled. I don't know what that stone is. You have another locket. Yep, gotcha. All right, let's see. Got it. So the locket, the deco. And then this one that's around the outside. I don't know exactly what it is, but it has so many different charms and like little, I don't know, I guess you could call it like a tchotchke necklace. Like, look at all of it. Has damascene in it, mother of pearl, the green round bead, got it. Blue and gold, sure. Blue and gold, got it. Oh, I think I took the gold filled one off the bust. There we go. Alrighty. Picture frame and the painted cameo. Picture frame. So that one. All the charm set, sure. And it was the painted cameo. Is it this one possibly? I think this one is a transfer in the center. But I'll still pull it. Alrighty. And we'll move these in. Again, we'll do another scan before the end of the night. Or we'll just pull the pre-listed items. Cowboy. Do I have a cowboy? Oh. I guess I do. Get in. I'm going to try to put these in the front, and then we're going to keep running. Brass and copper, that one. Sure. All right, so we have this one up next. This is the Silver Tone Lady Walking the Dog. There is the back unsigned. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. And I'll try to keep it fast paced. We have number 6 and number 14 up next. They're also pre-listed items, guys, if you're just joining. You can always put the number of those in the chat, or you can put a pre-bid in if you don't think you'll be able to stick around. Congratulations, auctioneer. That almost came out really weird. Grannies. All right, number 6 up next. I think these are the last 2 of the pre-listed that are in the request line. So number 6. Number 6 is the Leda and Swan shell cameo brooch. Beautiful design throughout. I love the way that carving came out. There is the back. Now this one, I don't know if it had a roll pin at one point. It does come out. I don't want to pull it too much. A little bit, Ellen. Has my heartburn gotten any better? Not really. I think it's due to the prenatal vitamins. It is signed something, I think. I can't make that out. We're just gonna say that it's like textured by the hinge. But I want you to see the pin itself. I mean, it does hold in there, but I don't know. Yep, this is one of the previous requests, Victorian. 6 and 14 were already requested. So those are the last 2 that I was just saying those are the last 2 that were requested from the auction. We're gonna run that one, $13 pre-bid, 10 seconds, and it's off and running for the Leda and Swan. And it was number 8 playing, sure. I'm surprised nobody had requested the Bakelite yet. That is a huge piece of Bakelite. Avocado holding that shell cameo. Do you know how long it took me to see that that was a swan, guys? So long. Welcome in, Valerie. Welcome in, Joanne. But I have gotten rid of some of the heartburn. I really think it's the prenatals that are causing it. So I actually had an appointment last Friday, which is why I didn't run a show. And they just told me to sip ginger ale, take B6. Bakelite? Yeah, David, it's number 8. It's pre-listed in the auction section. Victorian holding that lead. Right? This one's stunning. And Victorian taking it. Thank you, Victorian. So we're going right in order, just the way everything was requested. I just like making sure you guys can see what's in the background and moving stuff in. So we have number 14 up next. And then all of the other items that are in the request line, except the one that was just requested, are all background requests. Okay, I'm gonna butcher how this is said, so I'm gonna try my best. We have the Brazilian 900 silver, Pinka de Balangandon charm brooch. I'm gonna try to give you some type of accurate reading on the silver weight. So it's 46 with a couple of the charms falling off of it. It does have a lot of weight to it. We're gonna unzoom. This is an older, quite old, Brazilian charm brooch. It is marked right in the center as well with that purity. And then this one also has, is it called a figafist too? Okay. This one also has a figafist right there that is wrapped. It has this bow and then all of these different charms. You have the little double birds on the top. There is the back. And we're going to run this one at least 40 grams $11 pre-bid, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. We'll pull that one up because I think that's the coolest charm. And at least 40 grams. It's a little over, but I can't get an accurate reading on them. I can't find my larger scale right now. Sabrina holding that lead. Welcome in, Nicole. Welcome in, Robin. Again, Brazilian 900 silver charm brooch. And Casey taking it. That was a really good pickup for that one, Casey. Thank you. Thank you. 14 for Casey. Right, I'm just writing out your tag. You had a necklace with some dangles. I'm pretty sure that it's already in the lineup, Zan. So we'll get to that one. We just have a little request line off to the side, and that one was already added. So you have this little locket up next. We're going to go through quite a bit of the background pools now. So we have this little locket up next, etched on the front there. As you can see, it does need a jump ring. There's the inside. I don't see a metal purity mark on this one. There is the back. It does have some wear to the back, as you can see. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Welcome in, Demi. Welcome in, Brooke. A90. Aja. Tam taking over that lead. Over to Stephanie. And other than the locket necklace, and I think the one that's pre-listed, maybe I have one pre-listed. I think these are the only other lockets we have in today's show. Oh, actually, there's one right under my hand as I say that. And Stephanie taking it. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Congratulations on that pickup. Number 37. Thank you for the follow, Brooke. Very much appreciated. So we have the carved celluloid floral brooch up next. There is the back. Now the pin is a little bent on this, as you can see. It does say Occupied Japan on the pin itself. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Welcome in, Rachel. Welcome in, Demi. Dank. I feel like my hands look weird with the different colored nails. It's throwing me off. Welcome in, Carkle. Welcome in, Tristan. Lady taking over that lead. Welcome in, Bree. Ooh, the next pieces. And Lady taking it. Thank you so much, Lady. Congratulations on that pickup. Congratulations on unlocking the bronze tier, Karen. You are very welcome. I think it's the first time. I don't know if that was just for the pin or not. I'm assuming maybe you'd know. But I think that's the first time I've seen that marked on a pin. All right. We have this one up next. I absolutely love like the blue background on any cameo. I don't know what it is, but I just think it is so stunning. This one has these AB rhinestones set on each one of the corners. This is glass in the center. It is transfer wear on the center as well with that cording seam. And then this is actually a Germany. So made in Germany, right there on the pin. Made in Germany, beautiful glass cameo brooch. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Welcome in Soul, welcome in Catalina, welcome in Honey. Wu Tang holding the lead for the Germany cameo. I really thought I was going for 3 for a second. I was very confused. Did I miss the gold lady face? Nope, it is coming up. And taking it over to Karen. Again, signed, made in Germany on the pin. Like I had to get in there. $3. And Karen taking it. Thank you so much, Karen. Amazing pickup on that one. Congrats. I would have bid too. Is this the one? Is this the one, Victorian? The lady face that you're reading on the cameo? You're welcome. If it is that one, or was it this one? That one? Yep, it's coming up. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 before it. So only 8 before it. All right. We have this beautiful um ay, Victorian button pin. This is a portrait button pin. Now, as you can see, there are some issues throughout. So the age does come through. There is the back. Whitehead and Hogue, Newark, New Jersey. And we'll go with the bottom one. So July 21st, 1896. That's one day after my birthday. And we're going to run that one. $3 start 10 seconds. And it's off and running. Welcome in, Nicole Litt. Welcome in, Jessie Lynn. Welcome in, Kim. Victorian holding that lead. Again, Whitehead and Hogue, Newark, New Jersey. July 21st, 1896. This is me, guys, if you don't remember that conversation from earlier. Congratulations, Victorian. Awesome pickup on that one. Hope you're doing good tonight, Kim. All right, we have this one up next. Now you can see there is kind of like, I guess what you would call a hairline fracture, maybe an internal fracture on this one. No, I can feel it. But there's a little fracture across the middle. Does have this really dapper looking man, though. This is Ryan in his good old days. There is the back. This is another portrait pin. And this one was manufactured by W.R. Bowles. Yep, definitely Ryan. Horkinsville, Kentucky. Price of the button. It was only 25 cents for this one. But here I am upcharging you guys $3 today. And it's off and running 10 seconds. Welcome in, Indigo. Amanda taking over that lead. Over to Victorian. Call me a shyster. Down to 2. And back over to Amanda. Welcome in, Oklahoma. I'm doing good, Kim. Thank you. And Victorian taking it. Thank you so much, Victorian. Congrats on that pickup. Right? We have the little girl from the background that was freaking some people out. Not the one that's pre-listed. She's also creepy in her own right. So we have this happy little lady. This one has like almost like a little frame around it. This one is a brooch. Maybe I don't think it has, maybe it does have something over it. Maybe a tintype, just by the way that back looks. I'm not sure. We're just going to go portrait, brooch, $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death. Welcome in, Tane. Welcome in, Pam, Tanya. Thanks for stopping in, guys. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. David holding that lead. Victorian taking it over now. Welcome in, String Beans. If you guys like these ones, there's a really cool one that's pre-listed. The girl kind of looks like she's ready, like somebody said something very rude to her on the street, though. I think it's number 15 that's pre-listed. But I believe that one is also a button pin. And Victorian taking it. Thank you, Victorian. Congratulations on the pickup. I get quite a few of these, David. You follow me on Instagram, right? I'm pretty sure I follow you. But if you do, I usually always post on my story when we do these shows. I do one once. Looks like the little girl from The Shining. That would be a good way to try to sell it. Welcome in, Marcy. Welcome in, House of Excess. But I have these shows once a month, the antique and vintage shows. I mean, we run vintage all the time, but we save the antique pieces for once a month, and then we run this show. Galoche enamel on that center. There is the back, cute little pendant. $3, 10 seconds, and it's off. But I usually do it about mid-month, so I can make sure that I post it on my story ahead of time. That way you have an idea. I usually get the memorial pins quite often. Not like a crazy amount, but I almost always have at least a couple. Welcome in, Lori. Welcome in, Tamara. And Stephanie taking it. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Thank you for the follow, Tiam. And usually if you guys are more into like the blingier high-end pieces, I also, the same week of the month that I do the antique and vintage, I also do an all the greats show. So I do antique and vintage on Monday night, and then I'll do all the greats on Wednesday. Another galoche, definitely gold filled throughout. We have some gold filled coming up. There's also some pre-listed. I don't know if there's still some down. This is a gold filled cross. There's a necklace up here. Lots of gold filled, faithful. So galoche enamel. There is the back. $3, 10 seconds, and it's off. Hi, Mia. But when I do all the greats, we have things like Juliana, Weiss, Crown Trifari, Swarovski, Hobey, all the greats. And Stephanie taking it. Thank you, Stephanie. So next Wednesday, I haven't pre-listed all the items. I still have 25 items I need to pre-list in that show, but there are already 2 verified Julianas. There's an Alice Cavaness. Can't think of the other stuff right now. There's going to be some nice sterling silver pieces. Another galoche enamel. So you have that beautiful galoche right there in the center. This one is a safety pin. So safety pin style pin. $3 start, 10 seconds. And it's off and running. Welcome in, Mel. Welcome in, Emily. We're just going to keep rocking. We have about 3 more until that pin that you were waiting for, Victorian. So 3 more before that one. And Stephanie taking it. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Welcome in, Shelly. You're very welcome. Welcome in, Licia. So we have the little cloisonne crab. This is the cutest little thing. Wire wrapped. There is the back. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Isn't it so cute? I love it. I almost kept this one. because I'm a Cancer and I really am a crab. So I feel like it well, especially right now, the hormones are crazy. Poor Ryan. Welcome in, Jazzy. You're also a crab? You guys are Cancers, or you're also crabby? Is Bakelite next? No, Bling, I'm sorry. We actually have like quite a request line. So Bakelite's not gonna be until, I would say there's at least 20 pieces in front of it. But you could always put the, okay, if you can't stick around, you could always put the notification bell on. I'll make sure I show it for a second. And Victorian taking it. Thank you, Victorian. Both. Me too. Actually, I'm really excited because, well, I'm going to have a C-section, so I should be able to kind of choose the date. But if you don't know, I am pregnant and my daughter, my daughter's due date is one day after my birthday. So my birthday is July 20th. Yep, there's only 2 more before it, Victorian. My birthday is July 20th and her due date is July 21st. Sure. I can pull it now. I was just measuring a bracelet. Thank you, Bolo. So we have the little pressed metal lady face. There is the back. $3.10, and it's off. Welcome in, Ivy. Welcome in, Ansley. Welcome in, Heather. And I'm very excited to bring another Cancer into the world. I think we need more sensitive souls. And Victorian taking it. Thank you, Victorian. Was there any other ones that you had requested? Did you also request the blue, this one? Or was it just that one you were waiting on? Coin pendants? I don't think I have any coin pendants. All right, so this one is sitting at 6 3/4 in length. So 6 3/4. Not a problem. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a great rest of your day. All right, so we have, again, 6 3/4 in length. Beautiful blue glass stones. I'm not sure what this stone is. I have not tested them. And this one is, hold on, 1/20th. Oh gosh. I'm pretty sure it's gold filled over sterling. It's hard to show it. 1/20th. I can't make out the carat. We're just going to say gold filled over sterling. And then it's signed. I'm going to look at it with a blind eye. Hold on one second. Amco, I believe. So 1/20th. I still can't make out what carat. Signed Amco. 6 3/4 inches. Gold filled over sterling. $3 start, 10 seconds. And it's off and running. Again, gold filled over sterling. This is how the closure works. You just kind of pull up on it and then you'll just push it in. Oh, I can't do it right now. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with it. I'll close it once I can see it. Karen holding that lead. Welcome in, Lord. Welcome in, Fudge. Welcome in, C. Kelly. Hope everybody's having a wonderful night. And Karen taking it. Thank you, Karen. All right, let me close that up for you now. There we go. Okay, actually, you pull back, not push up. You're welcome. And that was number 48. We still have lots of requests off to the side, guys. There's still some great pieces in the background. If you see anything in the background that you'd like me to pull, just let me know. I did pull the stick pins up so you could hopefully see them. The cross, sure. So it's nothing crazy, Fudge. It is just a pendant, excuse me. It is a little hollow and it is 12 karat gold filled. And it's signed something. That is the cross. We're just going to pull it and put it in order. The little brown ball. I think I might test this one. I'm not sure what it is. It says J Fox manager on one side, and then where's the other one? It has a date on it. I believe it's 1941. There it is. Champions 1941. I think it may be something. Actually, we're not going to test it. We're just going to run it. If you'd like me to pull it. I think it is a little baseball. I think it was for like a tournament or something. Alrighty. So we have carved shell cameo. Carved shell cameo. There is the back. Needs to be cleaned up a little in this inside. I don't see any type of purity mark. So we're just going to go gold tone. $3.10, and it's off and running. Amy taking it over to Karen. Welcome in Belver. Welcome in Mary, Trish. Tam V taking over that lead now. Over to Gina. There's that back one more time. Mm, 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 mm. I don't know if I forgot to run this or if I ran it and it didn't sell. I'm going to show it after this one because I think I might have just put it down and forgot to run it. And Creative taking it. Thank you so much, Creative. Beautiful pickup on that cameo. Did I run this one, guys? I can't remember. So it has almost like a Delft look to it. Thank you for the follow, Fudge. Hold on. I don't like that we're going to do this so it doesn't pick up the light box as much. It is like a ceramic. There's the back. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Welcome in, Victoria. Welcome in, Katie, Terry, Belver. Okay, maybe I did already run it. All right, we're going to put that one off to the side. We'll move on to the next piece. So we have the 3 horse heads. This one is a pressed metal, unsigned. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Thank you for the follow, Cosmic. All right, we'll put that one down and move on to the next. So we have this porcelain back here, beautiful etched M in gold tone, nice older prong setting. There is the back, C clasp, $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off. Welcome in, Olivia. Welcome in, Cherry. Michelle holding that lead. Congratulations on unlocking the bronze tier, Indigo. And Michelle taking it. Thank you so much for your first purchase, Michelle. Congrats on that pickup. All right, we move some of those requests down. We don't have too many requests left. I think what we'll do, if there are no more requests added to the lineup, we are going to pool the items that are pre-listed. I'm going to go ahead and just put them in order. So we still have all of the background pools that were requested, but I'm just going to put the pre-listed in order so we can get through those as well. You guys can check those out if you're not waiting on items. There are some really good pieces pre-listed. Let's see. White bar. The mother. That one, Denise. Horse and Stagecoach. That one. Got it. Never mind. Gotcha. I do have a couple of those. There are other ones. I think they have different names though. Like there's if anyone's interested in them, there's a Jeanette with lovebirds. That one's mother. That one's mother. Oh, this one's dirty. I didn't pull this one out. So we'll put that out just in case. It definitely needs to be wiped down though. All right. We have this one up next. So as you can see, this has quite, thought they were squirrels, no worries. So we have quite a bit of wear throughout this piece. There is the back. You have that older hinge, C-clasp. Definitely, I don't even know if you can clean it up, but we're going to run it. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Welcome in, KD. Michelle holding that lead. Welcome in, Gianna. And Michelle taking it. Thank you, Michelle. Rye. Oh, found him.
Found me.
Yep. All right, we have this lady face up next. You can see, excuse me, you can see that I think it might be like paint. A little bit of that paint is worn on the eye there. She has this felt hat. There is the back unsigned. $3 start, 10 seconds, and we're off and running.
Want me to take over?
Yeah.
Oh, big Katie.
All right, no love for her.
No love.
Tina said, please move her. She's scaring me. Okay. I'm going to have you take over for this one. Ah, I found it. Hold on. No, I'm not. I found it. Okay. This is that duet. Now, I knew that I had seen a missing rhinestone. It's right here. So it's missing one clear rhinestone on just one of the clips, right there by the oval cut in the center. So missing one stone right there. It is a beautiful, can you still call it a duet if it's not signed a duet?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a duet unsigned. So there it is. I can show you guys how they work if you don't know. If not, I'm sure the back shows you. So you got the two shoe clips or dress clips, and then it turns into a brooch as one piece. Again, missing one rhinestone right there. And we're going to run this one. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Welcome in, Lisa. Welcome in, Zena, decorating. And one missing stone right there. It is a duet. There's the stone. And Greenwich taking it. Thank you, Greenwich. Congratulations on the pickup. Definitely a unique one. You playing with the bracelet?
You know it.
All right, Raya's going to take over. And thank you for your first purchase. I know you've been hanging out, so I appreciate the purchase. Raya's going to take over, guys. I will be right back. Just need to hydrate a little bit. We're just running through the items that have already been requested. And then we're going to get to those pre-listed items as well. I've already put them in the lineup. Of course, if you see anything in the background, go ahead and request that as well. That is not a problem. We can pull those.
Yeah.
Alrighty. It's up
Oh,
to right now.
righty. We're going to keep.
They requested your hair clips.
See, look at that. I knew it. Alrighty, guys. We're going to keep rocking with those requests, starting with, I think those are birds.
I think they're, I don't know what they are. I know they're birds. I don't know if they're supposed to be birds.
Lisa, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but they're definitely birds. We got gold tone back vintage and somehow unsigned.
Definitely.
Sheesh. Definitely different. Julie, thank you so much for stopping in. So again, bar with the drop, two birds, red and blue tone disc. Ah, that one. Got it, got it. Alrighty, guys, we're gonna rock this one. $3 start, 10 seconds on the clock. Definitely giving me like Egyptian revival style. I don't know why. Just the design on the birds, too. And Karen taking over the lead. Adrian, thank you so much for that follow. Down to 5 seconds. Karen, welcome in shop class. Love the shop. Welcome in. And Karen taking it. What an absolute stunning pick up there. Congrats. Time Warp, thank you so much for sharing the live and stopping in. Greatly appreciate it. Again, I hope everybody's having a fantastic Monday night. Sheesh. All right, very nice pick up there. Alrighty, this one is definitely interesting. Iggy, appreciate you hopping in through that link. Let's go. Carrie, welcome in. So you got that beautiful faceted top. Bakelite. Yes, we do have a Bakelite piece. It is coming up not too long.
Bakelite?
Bakelite. Yes, we do have Bakelite. So again, nice, gorgeous rhinestone there. Stretch accordion style. And it is also signed. So let's see what we got here. So it is LS Co. 1/20th 12 karat gold filled and on sterling. And it is also Lustern 1/20th 12 karat gold filled on sterling. So again, you got those gold filled caps, sterling silver, gorgeous purple rhinestone center. Yeah, you got a little bit of glowy there. Absolutely stunning. And again, it is in accordion style. We're going to rock it $3 start, 10 seconds, and we're off and running. So again, 1/20 12 karat gold filled um, on sterling. Sheesh. Any pocket watches, looking for one that can be worn as a necklace? I don't believe so. Do you have any pocket watches? Michelle taking over that lead down to 7 seconds. Again, gold filled on sterling. 2-1. And Anime taking over that lead now. Such a beaut.
Okay, it's not
Again,
white.
signed on the inside.
I don't think it's super old. And
More so one that can be worn as a necklace, though. That one might
they
be a
could
little.
put a
And Anime taking that one for the first purchase. Let's go. Possibly one. We can show it.
this does actually work. It's a shaky.
Ooh, it's a shaky.
Do you wanna show it to him? It has the
Yeah.
but it has the thing on the
Yeah, I totally get what you're saying right now. The thing on the thing. All right, so we do have one, but it's got a thing on the thing. All right, so currently is working. It is Magistime, 17 joules, shock protected, Swiss made.
Majesty. Majestic. Maybe I'm wrong.
You got the train front, definitely different. Got the floral backing. Now this one does have, again, it's not self-winding. It is red and blue starfish. Red and blue.
No, it is self-winding, right?
N-
Like you
Or it is self-winding,
shake
yes.
it and it winds itself.
So again, as it moves, dun, 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 dun. Now it's not working. What are you doing? Maybe because it's open. No, there we go. Just takes a little bit of.
You just put it to the side. If anybody
Yeah.
wants that one, then
All right. So red and blue starfish. I don't see a.
it's the big enamel.
Oh my! There it is. Such a large piece, I didn't even realize what it was. Alrighty, so we got Cloisonne up next. We're gonna keep rocking with those requests from earlier. So you got the red, the blue, the green, gorgeous Cloisonne. Nice vintage piece there, as you can tell by that bail. Older piece, unsigned, $1, $3 start, 10 seconds. And again, Anime, nice pick up there on that accordion style bracelet. We're off and running down to 3, 2, 1. And Karen taking over the lead. There's the back one more time. Hartford, welcome in. Down to 3, 2, 1. And Karen taking that cloisonne. What a gorgeous pick up there. Sheesh. Alrighty, there's that one. We're just gonna run these two bad boys together. That's how I feel right now. All right, so we got two hair clips. Those are just a heavy acrylic. Carved little kitty cat faces, gold tone back. I'm pretty sure that they are contemporary, but again, still super cute. We're gonna rock them. $3 start, 10 seconds, and we're off and running. Creative New Uniques taking over the lead. Gina taking over that lead. Now back down to 8 seconds. Woo woo. Rob, thank you so much for stopping in. 2-1. And Gina taking them. Super cute pick up there. Thank you so much for your first purchase. Let's go. Alrighty. And again, I'm only taking over for a little bit. JoJo will be right back. We have random pulls that we're going through now. There are pre-listed. I could see Bakelite, some Sterling. It looks like some amazing pieces. Perfect radio voice. Bleh. Appreciate it. All right, so we got Damascene enamel. Man, oh man. So Damascene enamel, gorgeous heart bracelet. Does have that box closure. Sheesh. There is the back. A little bit of gold tone loss, probably just from being worn. Does have its safety chain. I'm going to do my best to measure it, but because of the safety chain and no way to take it off, I'm just going to do the fold in half method. That's not even going to help. I'm going to go probably 7. Here it is on my wrist. I know 7 fits snug. So yeah, we're going to go 7 on that one. Ooh, make sure I could get it off without breaking it. So again, Damascene enamel heart bracelet, $3 start, 10 seconds. I was gonna say game show host. Let's go. That'd be pretty cool. Karen, thank you so much for stopping in. So again, unsigned Damascene enamel heart bracelet. Sheesh, she's a beaut. Karen Dev, thank you so much for stopping in. Elvern, welcome in. Karen taking over that lead. Over to Julie.
You know which water's yours? That one
I have probably retired in Arizona, taking over that lead now. Again, just a gorgeous Damascene enamel bracelet. Back over to retired. Yes, ma'am. Woo woo. Retired, still holding it 2-1. And retired, taking it. Nice pick up there. Thank you so much for your first purchase. Thank you again. Awesome pick up there on that bracelet. Doinky, thank you so much for stopping in. There's the numbers. All right, there's that one. Ooh, carved mother of pearl. And let me tell you, the half oval pin, upper left, half oval. Half oval. So possibly that one. Opportunity. Thank you so much for stopping in. Got it. All righty. Move some of those down. So again, this one is carved mother of pearl. Sheesh. Nice thick shell. Sudden death, pretty much. My own voice tricks me into that as well. So again, gorgeous carved mother of pearl. Again, you got the stagecoach. So much detail. So cool. There's the back one more time. Again, it is unsigned. The detail agreed. We're gonna rock it. $3 start, 10 seconds. Strawberry, thank you so much for stopping in. With love, thank you so much for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. The Pearl Lady, welcome in. So again, mother of pearl, gorgeous carved stagecoach. 2-1. Emperor Charlene taking it. Thank you so much for that first purchase. Such an amazing pickup there. Congrats. I would even go to say, like, I would double test it. Like, if you have a way, test that pin. It does look sterling. I'm just not sure if it was tested or not. So I didn't say nothing. All right. Ready?
Yep.
All righty, guys. JoJo's going to take back over. I'm out of here. I'll take your stuff.
Thank
All right,
you.
peace out. Yep, you got it. Love you.
Do you feel better, right? You got the radio announcer
Yes, finally.
comment this time. All right. This necklace is 16 inches in length. So this is a gold-filled locket. The chain, I believe the chain and the locket are both gold-filled. He's good. Oh, yeah, he is. He only runs 3 different shows on Whatnot.
That's it.
What does the script say? This one says mother. So I have 3 of these that say mother, and then I have another one that says Jeanette. And it's almost Mother's Day. So it'll be perfect here soon. So we have 1/20th 12 karat gold filled. And it is also signed on the chain right there. 12 karat gold filled PPC. 12 karat gold filled PPC. $3 start, 10 seconds, and we're off and running for the gold filled locket.
I'm not giggling, you are.
Welcome in, Andrea. Welcome in, Treasures, Tara, Jess. Again, 12 karat gold filled locket necklace. Down to 5 seconds left. OG taking over that lead. And it is signed both inside the locket and on the chain itself. Oh, I like this song. And Anna taking it. Thank you so much, Anna. Congratulations on that pickup. If you're just joining, guys, we're just running through items that were already requested from the background. If you see anything back there that's catching your eye, though, you're more than welcome to make requests at any point. There is still sterling gold-filled pieces in the back. We still have some lockets. All the stick pins are still chilling here. Where's that other earring? There it is. I'll try to move these all up. There we go. More lockets. I think this is the only other one I have. I don't know if it's signed anything. I don't think so. It's a little worn, but I'll pull that one for you. The white butterfly. Gotcha. Small rhinestone, clear. Center blue stones. That one. Got it. The other butterfly. Oh, this one. I was like, what other butterfly? I just touched it. All right, I'm going to move these back because I'm going to show green bug. Sure. This necklace. So we have this beautiful deco style necklace. It does have rhinestones set throughout. They are all intact. They do just have some darkening, as you can see. Beautiful black glass in the center. And then you have the baguettes all the way up the chain. There's the clasp. Now, this one does have some wear to the metal on the back. Hold on. It doesn't want to work with me. There we go. Does have some wear to the metal on the back, as you can see. And we are going to run that necklace. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. This makes me want to watch The Sandlot again. Meg holding that lead. Wu Tang taking it over. Are you saying 30 or $3? $3 start. $3 start on everything. Welcome in, baby. Welcome in, Dink, El Paso. Thank you so much for stopping in. It's only 30 if there's a pre-bid on it, and none of the pre-list or none of the background pools should have pre-bids. Welcome in, Swan. And Wu-Tang taking it. Thank you, Wu-Tang. Congrats on the pickup. Definitely unique piece. Welcome in, Jade. Thank you. All right, we have this one up next. Now, I don't think that this is the original chain for this, but we're just going to keep it on there. You can see some wear at the top right here by that little bail. This is like a green pecking glass bead. And then it's on a gold tone chain with like that, like a push lock closure. We're going to run that one. $3, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. And then we have the check glass right after this one. And I'm obsessed with the chain that this one's on. OG holding that lead. And OG taking it. Awesome pickup on that one, OG. Thank you, thank you. And congrats on your first purchase. Welcome in, Sarah. All right, this next one is probably one of my favorite necklaces in today's show. I really am obsessed with this beautiful chain. Like, the pendant itself is absolutely stunning. This is a beautiful blue glass. There is the back. But look at that chain. Ugh. Love, love, love. Spring ring closure. I don't see any type of, thank you for the follow, OG. I don't see any type of marking anywhere. This one's sitting at 24 inches on the chain. And we're going to run that necklace. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Welcome in, Elegant. Again, blue glass, 24 inches on the chain. There is the back. Welcome in, Lisa. Gina holding that lead. 2, 1. And OG with the snipe. Definitely a cool chain on this one. It's very old. I wouldn't say like super old, but it's definitely an older chain. The pendant's pretty old too. Maybe 30s. OG holding that lead. And OG taking it. Thank you, OG. Congratulations on that pickup. Definitely a beautiful piece. I want to say check, but unless I'm sure, I try not to. Welcome in, Erica, but it already sold, so now we can give all of our theories. All right, we do have another necklace that was requested, but this was requested first. So this is the cute little, excuse me. Oh, the heartburn's hitting now. We have the cute little photo frame brooch. There is the back. This one is a deco style. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Welcome in, Erica. Welcome in, Love, Stacy, Tracy, Paw. Thank you so much for stopping in, guys. There's that back once again. If you're just joining, we are currently running through a request line. So there's a bunch of items that have already been requested from the background. Congratulations, Gina. It is. Yep, that's an Avon Kingston. You want me to grab that one? There are also pre-listed items, guys. I have put them in the lineup for when there are no more requests. If you do see anything that's pre-listed in the auction section that you'd like ran fairly soon, go ahead and drop the number in the chat and I'll pull that number for you. And then that stick pin. Any Goldstone craft lots? There may possibly be a craft lot in my buy it now. I believe a flat rate box full of craft. I don't have anything that's specifically just gold tone though. I do accept offers on everything in my buy it now as well. I do have quite a few flat rate craft lots to list soon. 32 inches on this necklace. Welcome in. Hey Arnold, thank you so much for sharing the stream, Michelle. The stick pin, sure. Do you want me just to pull all of them? Or were you talking about the stick pin lot? Pull all of them? Sure. Look how beautiful. I don't know what that is. Maybe iris. I'm not sure. Like iris glass, but isn't that a beautiful stone? Oh, yeah. We'll just pull them all. We'll put them in order. We'll run them. You got that one and that one. Just so y'all have an idea. So we'll put them in order. Make sure I pull that one right behind the Kensington. All right, this one was 32 inches in length. This is probably one of the coolest necklaces I've found. Now, it has no signature, has these cool cage stones, and then it has so many different pieces throughout. So you have like a bezel set stone, faux pearls, different types of stones throughout, some acrylic. You have carved mother of pearl. Hold on. We'll turn it. Little grape cluster with the stone. This one's damascene. You have cloisonne. More damascene down here. Filigree. Agate. That beautiful piece at the bottom. This one's just nuts. Like, it's a tchotchke necklace. And we're going to run that one. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. And again, this one is 32 inches in length. Yeah, charm necklace. I just mean it has all different, I don't know, like just all the different materials that were put into this one. This definitely has to be, oh my goodness, I cannot believe that sold for 3. Congratulations on that pickup, OG. Awesome pickup on that necklace. Timeless, thank you so much for the read. Welcome in, everybody. Give me 1 second. I'm just putting a tag on this bag. Thank you, thank you. I hope you had a wonderful show, Timeless. Guys, if you're not following Timeless Wonders, what are you even doing? Timeless has amazing pieces at great prices. Make sure that you give her a follow. We only have a couple of items in the background here, guys. I'm doing good. I'm doing okay. Fighting heartburn every day. Did you test the stick pins? I did not. Unless they're marked, I don't test them. There are a couple, like if it's a semi-precious stone that I can actually tell, I will check. But no, I did not test. I did not test them. We can if you'd like. But we're nearing the end of what we had in the background. We still have a bunch of items off to the side, and then there are pre-listed items, a bunch of really nice sterling pieces. We have stone micro mosaic, beautiful pieces. Bakelite coming up. Welcome in, Gloria. All right, bear with me. So we are going to run this one next. Give me a second. I'll pin up a giveaway. And we'll run a giveaway for the readers. Thank you again, Timeless. Now this one needs to be cleaned up. You can see there's like some icky in between that open work. You have that cording couple cameo in the center. This is a transfer wear. Faux pearls around the outside, There's the back, gold tone unsigned. $3 start, 10 seconds, and we're off. Thank you so much for the follow, Cheryl. You're much appreciated. Cold holding that lead. And Cold taking it. Thank you so much, Cold. Congratulations on that pickup. We only have 2 more until the Bakelite. I know somebody has been asking. So only 2 more pieces to run before we get to that Bakelite piece. And then we still have all of those background pools. And if you see anybody, I hope you don't see anybody in here. If you see anything in the background you'd like me to add to the lineup, just let me know. Everything's a $3 start unless it has a pre-bid. Then I don't know what it is. So we have Pressed Metal Cowboy. There is the back unsigned. $3, 10 seconds, and it's off. The little girl from The Shining is still pre-listed. Welcome in, Giovanna. Welcome in, Sammy. Helena. Charlene holding that lead. And taking it. Thank you so much, Charlene. Congratulations on that pickup. All right. We have a... Oh, why can't I think of what this is called? It's my favorite type of sash pin. It's a sash pin. So we have a sash pin up next. Really unique design throughout. Thank you for the follow, Debbie. There is the back C-clasp. And we're going to run it. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Oh, there's also a huge stick pin lot that will run at the end of the show. It's 100 stick pins in total. And there's just a mix of a little bit of everything in there. We do have some singular stick pins we'll be running here soon that are also already in our lineup. Welcome in, S. Redbird. Welcome in, Tina, Hayes, Amy. Julie taking over that lead. There's that back one more time. Over to Karen. Welcome in, Annie. Welcome in, Jen. Julie's still holding it. Down to 5 seconds left. 2, 1. And Julie taking it. Thank you so much for your first purchase, Julie. Congratulations on that pickup. Welcome in, Savannah Lynn. Welcome in, Victoria. All right, guys, Bakelite up next. Bakelite up next. I'm going to make sure I pin it up so the people who are waiting on it can get in here while we show it. All of these pieces are Bakelite. This is also signed by somebody. This has been semi-chrome tested. That's how I test my Bakelite. So semi-chrome tested. Look at that. Isn't it crazy? This is really large. So it is, well, not extremely large, but it's sitting at 2¼ by 2½. So 2¼ by 2½. There is the back, and it is signed Sally Bass. So Sally Bass signed, $4 pre-bid, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Again, large carved Bakelite, has been semi-chrome tested, signed Sally Bass. Welcome in, Amber. Welcome in, Yenny. I like these little rivets. They're cool. Welcome in, Rosario. Ooh. Anna taking over that lead. There's that signature one more time. Welcome in, Retro. Bling holding that lead. Anna taking it over now. What is that one considered, right? Do you know?
I would say moss or look at it again.
The center one. That wouldn't be considered spinach, would it? Bling taking it. Excuse me. Thank you so much, Bling. Congrats on that pickup. Definitely a really unique piece. I think that's my very first piece of signed Bakelite. And I didn't even realize it until I took it out of the bag and it was upside down. I feel like that would be hard to, well, guess it depends how well you you check your pieces. I try my best. We usually catch more during live shows than we do when I'm going through it all. Welcome in, Ken. All right, guys, we have a couple of items that were requested from the background. And then we're going to get into all of those pre-listed items. There are tons of good stuff still in there if you want to check those out. We also have the items in the background if there's anything catching your eye. We're going to try to run through these pretty quickly. We only have about, I'd say, 15 more items until we get to running those pre-listed in order. So we have this gold-filled cross, and you can see there is some wear right there at the bottom where that T starts. There is the back. This one is signed right on the cross. 12 karat gold filled Winnard. So 12 karat gold filled Winnard cross. It is fairly large. Let me just get a measurement. You're looking at 2 3/4 in length from the bail. So 2 3/4 in length from the bail. $3 start 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Again, 12 karat gold filled Winnard. Right, can you open my water for me, please?
Yeah.
All right, we'll put that one off to the side. On to the next. Can't open it one-handed.
100.
The one in the back with angels and the white rose is kind of is kind of creepy. I dig it. I can add that one to the lineup. We'll get a better look at it.
You're correct.
Thank you, right?
You're welcome.
All right, we have this one up next. Very unique. You have that little bow at the top, the little charm dangle. Now this one is signed J. Fox. I'm assuming that means manager. And then right here, it's signed Champions 1941. So Champions 1941. I'm going to assume this is from like a baseball game.
Baseball.
There's the back. Again, Champions 1941. $3 start 10 seconds, and it's off and running.
1941.
Isn't it cool? Look. Signed right there.
And what else does it say?
J. Fox, MGR, which I'm gonna assume is manager. Like I think you know how some people like at their workplace they do like the rival, like baseball, softball games, stuff like that. I think it was like that. Are you listening to me anymore?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm joking.
Cole, taking over that lead. If you're new here, guys, and you hear me say something like that to Rye, I promise you it's all in good fun. That's just how we roll. And Cold taking it. Thank you, Cold. Congrats on the pickup.
Double X, or the Beast, was an American professional baseball first baseman.
The Beast.
The Beast.
He tuned out on you. He started looking it up. I'm selling it. It's going to Cold.
Yeah, but I like it. I'm sure they would like the information.
I missed the bug. I'm sorry I got distracted. No, you didn't, Jewel. Was it this one? Was it that one? Yeah. Nope, you didn't. We have 7 items before it.
So,
And then we'll run that one. So we have enameling throughout. Hold on. Let me start running this and then you can tell me. So enameling throughout horse and carriage. Now you can see a little bit of wear, of course. I wrote, okay, thank you. And it wrote out potty. I just thought you said you had to go potty. It's okay. There is the back unsigned. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Okay, Ray, go ahead. It's off and running.
I'm just checking.
He's like, I know exactly what it is. Let me tell you. And I'm like, okay, let me run this first. And he's like, how about you hold on a second?
So it says in 1941, Hall of Famer Jamie Foxx played the Boston Red Sox. He did not play in the 1941 World Series as an All-American, or as the American League was represented that year by New York Yankees, who defeated the Brooklyn Dodgers. So he played for the Boston Red, but he did play in 1941.
Okay, Cold. Look into that little charm on that brooch because Ryan's saying it could possibly be like I don't know, big leagues.
Jamie Foxx.
Congratulations, Charlene. Thank you,
Or
thank you.
Jamie Foxx. Yeah, I can't read.
Jimmy Fox.
Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, but they weren't the champions. All right. I just thought it was cool for 1941, the year my mom was born. I mean, that also makes it equally as cool.
All-Star Selection was named
Oh,
American League.
Michelle said All-Star Game.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that would make it very cool. I just mean, I feel like 40s baseball was huge, so that might be like really good money for you. I just don't have time to look into stuff like that, guys. All right, so we have, I don't know if this is like an enamel or an inlay, really beautiful texture. There is the back. Should we test this? Eh. It has like two-tone. So silver tone, gold tone on top. And it is extremely heavy. I don't know what it is, but we're going to run it. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Welcome in Mo Craig. Welcome in Design. Welcome in Canon. Bonnie holding that lead. Bonnie taking it over. Again, this one is like a two-tone or layered. Bonnie holding that lead once again. 2, and over to Julie. Welcome in, JD. All right, we don't even have that many over here either. And Julie taking it. Thank you so much, Julie. Congratulations on that pickup. I would test this one. It's very interesting, and it really is like very, very heavy. So maybe it's something really good. All right, we got this one up next. This one is kind of perplexing. So you have enameling throughout, beautiful like starfish shaped design, almost like it almost looks like a plique-jour. Oh, I think it is like a plique-jour. Now, I don't think that this is original, but I love how they did it. So it has a very interesting pin back. C-clasp needs to be cleaned up a little bit by the pin. And we're going to run it. Again, replaced clasp, $3, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Welcome in Frisky. Welcome in MTK. Welcome in Sonia. There's that back once again. And Bonnie taking it. Thank you, Bonnie. Congrats on that first purchase. Thank you for sharing this show, Julie. I know a little bit about a lot of things, guys, but I don't know everything about everything. You'll slowly learn that. And if you guys are enjoying this show and you are just joining, if you've been in here, I probably sound like a broken record. 3 1/4 on this one. Thank you, Julie. I do the antique and vintage once a month. I'll do it about midway through the month on a Monday night. And then the same week that I do that, I also do a show on Wednesday night, same time, 9 o'clock. All the greats, which is high end. So think Juliana, Alice Cavaness, Hobey, Weiss, Trifari, all the good ones. All right. So this one has this beautiful filigree design throughout. You have those stones set, little bit of darkening in some of the stones. And we're going to run this one. Thank you, Bonnie. $3 start, 10 seconds, and we're off and running. On the weeks that we don't run those, like if you go through this Wednesday, we're having the All the Greats show at 9 o'clock. I already have 10 items pre-listed. So I have 2 verified Julianas pre-listed already, Alice Cavaness, a couple more that I can't think of. But I have 25 more items to pre-list for that show. And then there'll also be background pools, kind of like there is today as well. So make sure you bookmark that one. It's going to be a really fun show. I'm very excited. Some of the items I'll be pre-listing. There's two separate Miriam Haskell items, two separate Hobeys, a bunch of really nice older Sterling, Taxco, Signer, Wise, just some really good stuff. I think it's going to be a fun one. Even if you're not in there to buy, it'll be fun just to hang out and look at all the pretty pieces. All right, so we have, and I try to keep it somewhat entertaining. You'll at least be entertained when Mariah takes over. All right, we have this cute little gold tone locket. There is the inside. I do believe this one's just gold tone. It does have wear to the back. Somebody definitely loved this one. We're going to run it. $3.10, and it's off. We only have about five more requests before we get to the stick pins. And then after the stick pins are those pre-listed items. And Bonnie taking that one. Thank you, Bonnie. And then if you see anything in the background that you'd like to add to the request line, go ahead and do so now. We are nearing the end of the show, but we definitely still have some really nice pieces to run. So we have this one up next, beautiful cloisonne enamel butterfly. This one can be a pendant or a brooch. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off. The Boneflower Short Jewel Queen. This one is very dirty though. I'll show it a little bit better once we get to it. Oh, did that run? Hi, Too Nanny. All right, we have clear and blue rhinestones. You can see these blue rhinestones are very dusty. They do need to be wiped down. There is the back. Does look like they have a little bit of glow. $3, 10 seconds, and we're off. We got one more Jewel Queen, and then we have that little bug. Welcome in, Cricket. Welcome in, Angel. And Denise taking it. Thank you, Denise. Congrats on the pickup. No worries. All right. We got the little mother of pearl and abalone shell carved butterfly. So mother of pearl on the back here for the wings. And then you have the abalone shell for the body. Is it missing its head? Do you guys think it's missing its head? Do we think it's broken? I'm not sure. If you'd like me to run it, I still can. I'm going to put it to the side just because I don't know if it's supposed to have something right there. So we'll put it to the side for now. But I can always pull it back up if anybody would like it. So we have the little beetle pendant up next. That's about all I know about it. There's the back. Gold tone unsigned. $3 start, 10 seconds. Welcome in, Iggy. Welcome in, Wendy. Bakery, Kendall. Airy, Goody. There is the back of that pendant one more time. Welcome in, Stephanie. And Choose Goose taking it. Thank you very much, Goose. Congratulations on that pickup.
It was a bracelet.
What was
in the last YouTube video that I did with the bracelets?
Mm-hmm.
There was one of those, and it made it top 25.
Really?
That gives you any idea?
A bracelet that had that on it?
Yep. The real
nice. You're welcome. Welcome in, Love a Deal. So we have this little carved flower in the center. You have the little cherubs, open work design. There is the back, unsigned. $3, 10 seconds, and it's off. Welcome in, Cootie Kid. Nell taking over that lead. And Nell taking it. Thank you so much for your first purchase, Nell. Congratulations on that pickup. Wish they were happy, angels. Think I had, oh, maybe it was just in that little shoe pendant that we ran at the beginning. So we have the Avon Kensington stick pin. Avon signed on the back. $3 start 10 seconds. And we're off and running. And I only pull a couple stick pins out that I think will make it like that I could put in the usually in the antique show in the background. But I have 100-piece stick pin lot, signed and unsigned, a little bit of everything. You have stones, glass, rhinestones, flowers, leaves, all different types. That is pre-listed right now. There are 100 stick pins in total, and we'll be running that at the end of the show. So once we've gone through all the requests, we're going to pull that stick pin lot and we're going to run that to end the night. Cold, hold that lead. And taking it. Thank you so much, Colt. Congratulations on that pickup. Welcome in, Janine. Welcome in, Resnick, Nixie, Rosie. All right, this next stick pin, I think may be my favorite. Just because of the stone. Look at that stone in the center. I don't know what it is. Maybe like an iris glass. There is the back, it is signed. CRR maybe? Or CPP? CBB? Signed something. This one does. It is a beautiful piece. Antique, beautiful glass in the center. $3, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Welcome in, Bree. Welcome in, Bridget. And David taking it. Thank you so much, David. Beautiful pickup on that pin. Thank you. Thank you. Congrats on that first purchase. Isn't that such? Do you have any idea what the center stone was? That one really threw me for a loop. I have a 10-carat stick pin like that. The more I looked at it, the more it did look like iris glass. Right? That's the best I could come up with that one. Nope, just pretty. Welcome in, Jags. Welcome in, Zenny. I do have more stick pins. We're just going to run this one first since those two were requested first. So this one is like a carved rose. Now, as you can see, this needs to be cleaned up. It needs a nice little bath. There is the back. Stay. It doesn't want to stay. It does have like a little piece right here where I'm assuming you can make that into a pendant for a necklace. And we're going to run it. $3 start 10 seconds and it's off. And then we're going to run through these stick pins here quickly. And then we're going to run all of the pre-listed items. So if you've been waiting on any of those, thank you so much, Bonnie. Congrats on that pickup. If you've been waiting on the pre-listed, guys, I'm super excited. There are some wonderful sterling pieces in there. Did anybody see the miner's brooch that was pre-listed? I think that one is amazing. All right. I'm going to try to do these quickly. Should we do sudden death for the stick pins? It's like the last things that we're running. Does anybody miss sudden death? Should we just full send it? Yeah, because we're going to go back to regular running for the the pre-listed anyways. We're gonna run sudden death for stick pins. Are you guys ready? So we're gonna start with this one. This is just a pressed metal cherub. I don't see a signature. So we're gonna run that stick pin, $3, 10 seconds, sudden death, and it's off and running. Now hold that lead down to 5 seconds left. Time does not reset. We have sudden death on. And Nell taking it. Thank you, Nell. And that was 80. I'm in heaven. Are you in heaven, Ray?
In heaven.
Yeah.
Why?
Because you're with me. Duh. All right. We have a cute little enamel butterfly. There is back unsigned. $3, 10 seconds, sudden death. I think I dropped a stick pin. Okay, no love for that one. All good. Look at this piece. Beautiful cloisonne throughout with those butterflies. There is the back. This one is signed. This one's signed something. I don't want to move the pin too much. FS maybe? FS? FS signed. Beautiful cloisonne cabochon. $3, 10 seconds, sudden death. And Denise taking it. Thank you, Denise. Oh, hold on. Come here, stick pin. All right. We have 2 more. And maybe I'll run them together. I'm going to show them to you guys. If you'd like them ran separately, let me know. I know a lot of people like these love knots. So I can run them separately if you'd like. But if not, I'm just going to run these 2 together. And I'm going to start running them in 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to run them together. So you have the love knot with that beautiful blue center stone. Clear stone in the center of this one. There's the back of both. This one is signed WRH, maybe? WRH. And we're going to run those 2 together. $3, 10 seconds, sudden death. Welcome in, Yvette. Welcome in, Pika, Judith, Leo. And Denise taking them. Thank you, Denise. Congratulations on that pickup. All right. If you do see anything else in the background, let me know now or forever hold your peace because we are going to start running those pre-listed items. Thank you so much for the follow, Morbid. Wow, thought I was beaten. See? Sometimes that last little bit does help. It's always like the last couple seconds. I think there's even a couple of times that like we've sold something and I thought somebody else got it, but right at the last second, a bid came through. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and start with the pre-listed items, which means we will be ending with the stick pin lot. All righty. We have these sterling silver and marcasite clip-on earrings. I have acid tested these. Look at all of those beautiful marcasite pieces. There is the back. I don't see a mark on them, but they have been acid tested. There's the back of that one. They are fairly clean. I love sterling and marcasite. And we are going to run those clip-on earrings. $6 pre-bid, 10 seconds, no sudden death. No sudden death. We're just running through the stick pins to make it fun. Right, can you check this for me? This stone.
I suppose.
Annie holding that lead. Welcome in, Anna. Cool. Taking it over, back over to Annie. If you guys like sterling pieces like this and the rest of the items that are pre-listed that we're about to run through, make sure that you bookmark that Wednesday show. I have lots of really beautiful sterling pieces I'll be pulling for that show, including some native sterling. And Annie taking it. Thank you so much, Annie. Congratulations on your first purchase. What a beautiful pickup, Annie. Do I have a clock? Oh, I thought you said, do you have a clock over here? No, I don't think so. All right, number 5. I'm going to give you guys a measurement because this is crazy big. So 4 inches. And then from petal to petal, it's 3 inches. So 3 inches this way, 4 inches this way. Beautiful blue glass stone in the center. It is crazy large. I believe that it may have a gold vermeil over it. It is not marked that. That blue center stone glows. Look at that. Wait, right, look at this. So because of the way the blue hits the petals, look how it looks when you hit it. Isn't that so cool? Oh, I love that. Okay, we're gonna turn the light back on. I'll show you the mark on the back. This is in garnet. I think it might be gold. Not this piece. Talking to Rye. So it's marked sterling right there. It is in absolutely stunning condition. Again, 3 inches by 4 inches, $20 pre-bid, 10 seconds, and we are off and running. Check holding that lead. That is crazy. I really love the reflection of the stone. Welcome in, Heather. Welcome in, Connie, uniquely to Closets. Hope everybody's having a wonderful night. And Greenwich taking it. Awesome pickup on that one, Greenwich. Thank you, thank you. Oh, that does not look like a T. Hold on. If you guys see your names written weird on these bags, just don't pay attention to that. As long as I know it's yours and it goes to you, we don't have to worry about spelling. All right, number 7 up next. So we have number 7, which is the micro mosaic pendant. Hello, Courtney. This is the micro mosaic pendant. This one has an open work or a scroll work around the outside. There is the back unsigned. We're going to run that one. $32 pre-bid, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Courtney holding that lead. Welcome in, Ryan. Welcome in, Unique. Ash. Oh! Oh my gosh, we have family in here. And Courtney taking it. Thank you, Courtney. That makes me feel special. That means you're both enjoying the show, so I must be running it okay. Hi, Mom. Mom, did you hear my name? Did you hear my name on the phone? That's what it feels like to me. Mom, I'm on TV. Welcome in, Angie. All right, guys. This one is truly special. I did put in the description about the other side of it, so bear with me. So this one is sterling silver rock crystal necklace. Look at that. How stunning. Aw. Okay, I can understand. I love my baby. I'd be so sad if he was 3 hours away. Visit your mother. Just kidding. All right. So there's the back. Now I don't know if it's supposed to be this piece on the other side as well. I did make sure I put it in the description and take a picture of it. It doesn't have a stone on this side. So it could stay like this. It could not. I'm not positive. But again, sterling silver rock crystal necklace. And we're going to run that one. $68 pre-bid, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Julie holding that lead. Julie's still holding it. Cole taking it over now. Welcome in, Mama. Welcome in, Coco. Cuckoo for Cocoa stuff. And it's going to Cold. I almost said cold. And it's going to Cold. Thank you so much, Cold. Congrats on that pickup. Cold. I know that Ryan mentioned it earlier, but if you have not gone over to Vintage Vagabond Vens on, what's that place called where we make videos? YouTube. On YouTube, Ryan makes educational videos over there, wasn't it? Prudence, I completely agree. Obsessed when I found it. And I actually do unboxing videos, which I also post over at Vintage Vagabond Vens on YouTube. That was actually one of the items that I unboxed. So I was very excited. All right. Thank you, Mama Susie. There she is. And if you're not following Vintage Vagabond Vens on Whatnot, what are you doing? That is also where Ryan runs. So Mama Sue curates all of the items. Ryan is the voice that you hear over there. So if you enjoyed when he took over for my breaks, you will enjoy chilling out over there. Big safety pin. Got it. All right. This next piece, I really feel like, well, I feel like all of them are truly special, but it is so unique. You have this pyrite piece right here in the center, and this is a miner's brooch. So sterling silver, there's the back, sterling silver pyrite miner's brooch. It is fairly heavy. I can give you guys a gram weight. Let me just turn my little scale on. I forgot to put weights on these. This is 17 grams. So 17 grams, sterling silver pyrite miner's brooch, $13 pre-bid, 10 seconds, and we're off and running. Thank you for dealing with me, guys. Julie holding that lead. Show you that back one more time. C clasp. Welcome in, Jean. Welcome in, Tanya. Thug. Master. Look how it's almost like a 3D. Isn't that cool? I've held on to this one for a little bit. And Bonnie taking it. Awesome pickup on that one, Bonnie. Thank you. Thank you. You'll start to hear that if you come in. Maybe that's a real gold nugget. Maybe. I don't know, Bonnie. Good luck. I guess. I mean, I feel like it's probably right. Yeah, it could be. All right. I'm gonna run this safety pin really quick since somebody did request it. So we're gonna run it really quick here. Safety pin, rhinestone safety pin, $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death, and it's off and running. Welcome in, Wendy. Yeah, that was a great pickup, Bonnie. Definitely really cool. I have congratulations, Becca. I have a problem with the pieces I like the most. I'll hold on to for a little while and just look at them. I don't know what my problem is. At least I let go of them eventually, right? Then it would be a real problem. All right, what do we have up next? 11. This one is really cool. I don't think that this one is, yeah, this one's not Nefertiti. I don't know who it is, but it is so unique. So we have Damascene Egyptian Revival Brooch. It has this beautiful dome. There is the back, no signature. $3 pre-bid, 10 seconds. Oh no, it's on sudden death. $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death. We have 5 seconds left. Time does not reset on this one. That is my bad. I am so sorry. And Karen taking it. Awesome pickup, Karen. Thank you so much. Hold on, I gotta write your name. Karen. Hi. I'll turn it off for the last two. All right. Oh, here we go. The little girl's coming up, guys. Here she is. So we have the little girl portrait button pin. We had a couple of these already in the show, so you've seen them. Red rum. There is the back. These are Victorian portrait pins. You could get these made. Maybe even memorial pins. It all depends, I guess, on what you wanted it for. We're going to run this one. $3 pre-bid, 10 seconds, no sudden death. No sudden death. Welcome in, Heidi. Welcome in, Leah. Welcome in, Fiona. I just think she looks really sassy. I feel like she's judging me. Exactly. Like, I feel like somebody said something to her in the street, and this was her turning around, like, excuse me. She's going to clutch them pearls. There's that back one more time. David holding that lead. Welcome in, Peachy. And David taking it. Congratulations, David. Awesome. At least you got this one. I know you didn't get the other one, but you got one. Thank you. Thank you. All right. One more pre-listed, and then we're going to go ahead and do the stick pin lot. And then I'm probably going to go to bed, guys. I'm a little bit tired. All right. So this one is sitting at 18 inches. I tried. This one is sitting at 18 inches. I did not realize it previously. It does look like it needs a jump ring right here, though I don't know. I think it needs a jump ring, and then this would stay on there a lot better. But it is this beautiful locket. The clasp on this one is like one of those push lock clasps. And then let's open it up. It has 4 pictures on the inside. He looks a little evil. 4 pictures on the inside. As you can see, there is some wear to them. Definitely really cool, very unique. So you have a locket with ephemera. And we're going to go ahead and run this one. My long lost family. $26 pre-bid, 10 seconds, and we're off and running. And there's what that top looks like again. Welcome in, Joshua. They are very popular. Yes, they are. And Spam taking it. Congratulations, Spam. Thank you. Thank you. Awesome pickup. Never seen a 4-photo locket. We actually just sold a Coro Pegasus 4-photo locket brooch earlier today. And it was one that had the stock photos in it. It was really cool. If I can find it, I'll show it to you. And it was like a galoche enamel. It was a really unique piece. Love it too. This one, that was a good one. All right. I just dropped my water, which is open. There's nothing like super crazy laying down here, but it's going to get that box wet. All right. Did you run? I did run the stick pins, Faithful. We already ran those right before we ran the pre-listed. All right, guys. This is the last thing, and then I'm going to run a giveaway after we run this stick pin lot. So let me pull this up. So this is the 100 stick pin lot. You get all 100 stick pins. Like I said, there's a little mix of everything in here. Some on the card. I'm going to go through and show you a little closer while we run it. $52 pre-bid, 10 seconds, and we're off and running. Thank you for the follow, Monarch. And who you gonna call taking it? Thank you so much. Congratulations on that pickup. Let me write out your tag. Give me 1 second. While I enter in this giveaway, guys, or pin up the giveaway, I'm gonna pull it really quickly. So it's not gonna be Oops. Who ya gonna call? Ghostbusters. I hope not. These stick pins are not they're not ghost removed. All right. I'm going to add this in. While I'm adding this in, make sure that you bookmark Wednesday's show if you like the higher end vintage pieces. I really think it's going to be a great time. I'm super excited for the show. We're going to put in Givy. That is the next time I will be live. Mama Sue and Ryan at Vintage Vagabond Ben. So the guy that kept taking over, that has all the energy. You guys know, the sports announcer. He will be running over there tomorrow at 7. Tomorrow at 7. There she is. She has all of her items pre-listed. This is going to be our giveaway. Actually, I'm going to put more in there. These 4 are going to be our giveaway. I really appreciate y'all hanging out tonight. We have these little screw back earrings, the gold-filled Winnard, the little horse heads, and then this is a PEM, so that's a museum piece. I'm going to run it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm pulling it. Let's see who is taking the giveaway home. Leah, congratulations, Leah. Thank you so much. Congrats on that giveaway. Thank you so much for hanging out, guys. I really do appreciate it. You are very welcome. I really do appreciate it. I hope to catch you on Wednesday. Let's see who is live so we can read out to them. Let's raid. Ay. Let's see. They only have 4 people in there. Brooches and more. We're gonna raid S Jewel. Drop some hearts in their chat. Just some Opa rings. Unfortunately, we're all done with the show tonight, Lo. But thank you so much for asking. Drop some hearts or something in their chat. Just show them some love. You don't have to spend any money or anything, but let's just show some love. As always, guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Stay kind, stay safe, and I will catch you on Wednesday.